way that they graded stuff was actually harsher than college. So like in college, it was super simple. Like 90% or higher was A, 80 to 90 was B, 70 to 80 was C. In high school, it was like 93% or higher had to be an A. 85 or higher was a B.
We exist now. We exist. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
hello, hello, hello, hello, hello,
hello,
hello, hello, hello, hello, hello, hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
So.
God, I don't know why I'm so out of it. I need to.
Because
like,
you cut all your hairs. Everyone
flash
their
water
hair
on your face.
Yeah, I might actually go do that. Be right back. I'm gonna go. You guys entertain the chat. I'm gonna go special water on my face.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll entertain.
The DM hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, DM needs to like throw his face into some G Fuel to wake up.
Yeah. Oh, Chess said lock in. That's good advice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norman casts sleep at level 20, so the DM's cooked.
Everybody but Tekking has a white background. Rustage's background's not really that white. It's mostly black foam. So, yeah. But I have a Christmas background.
Yeah, I don't
Mine's more like a rich mahogany.
Yeah,
I wish my room wasn't so fucking grand white.
I like your house, Daniel. It looks like a country estate.
Thank you.
Yes.
But Kayla and I often talk about this is a 100-year-old house, if a little bit more than that. People have definitely died here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
At least a couple children too. Like back in those days.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the mortality rate was way higher back then. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, all
my
the
house
neighbors
is only 30 years old.
Yeah, your house is probably haunted by at least 17 children.
My house is only 2 years old.
Hey guys, ready for this? Ready for this? Yeah. My place is 7 days old.
Good job. They put the final brick in a week ago.
I mean, my move-in date was just after they finished construction, so as in 7 days ago.
Wow.
They made it just for you. Just for you.
You can't throw a party in that house until it's 18. Don't be fucking weird.
Yeah.
All right. I have no room to throw any parties.
They added the last shingle, and it's like, all right, move it all in.
Okay.
My house is about as old as I am. It's about 30 years old.
Oh, Sam.
Let us begin role playing. If everyone's ready.
Oh, I got a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you're Agnes.
I'm on a new soundboard. Should I move up my? Should I be a little louder, or is that too loud?
You're good actually. I can adjust your Discord as well. You're fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad your sound is working.
Thank you.
All right. I need to do maths on that. I would love to go back through all of Isekai D&D and see how many episodes you are not on a microphone setup and see what the percentage of Daniel Green on a microphone is in Isekai D&D.
Yeah.
I would be really interesting to know what the statistics are.
I would guess like I would guess 60% microphone.
60% microphone?
Yeah.
I feel like it's higher than we think. It's just there's, you know, I think it's like 70% microphone.
Yeah, probably actually.
Chat, this is Rustage bullies me a lot. He does this. He likes to publicly humiliate me.
You should see what it's like off stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, then he's usually naked.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm wearing Daniel Green merchandise. I'm wearing the Sheffield.
Oh my god, you are! Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's got the tag at the back that when I was going through airport security, they tried to take it off because it looks like it's still a tag, but it's just part of the design, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So they.
Well, if you want one of those shirts, I'll be selling them at Dragonsteel next week.
Yeah, that's happening. I didn't even know that convention existed until you told me.
Where is it? Where's the convention?
Salt Lake City.
Utah?
Nebraska. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Utah.
Wow.
Which, low-key, for hiking, one of the most underrated cities out there. Oh,
I want to go out to Salt Lake so bad. Yeah.
It's stunning. Mm-hmm. Don't go in the winter. Holy
no. But... So, me and my dad really want to go to Yellowstone, and, like, the nearest, like, major airport is in Salt Lake City, and I think we're going to go there and then hang out there for a bit and then drive up to Yellowstone. That'd be really
that's cool.
Yeah.
I've never been to Yellowstone. I've heard it's fantastic.
I've never been either. I gotta go see it.
All right,
I did go to the Grand Canyon, and that was worth it. Holy crap! Like, you think the Grand Canyon, you're gonna be like, oh, I get it, it's a hole. Then you actually go to it, and it's like, oh my god!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Isekai Dungeons and Dragons, episode 56. I am here with Anthony Taking 101.
It's Agnes. Agnes.
Sorry, Agnes.
It means Lamb of God.
Is she religious? I guess they all were.
She's from
Before
the
we
fucking.
started-
She's from 1453. Of course, she's fucking religious.
Rustage, before we started, said I didn't have to wear pants, so I just took them off.
Oh.
I did actually say that. That's not even. He's not even making it up. He messaged me saying, "Do I need to wear pants?" And I said, "You could do whatever you want, man." I'm also here.
It's vacation week. I'm not wearing pants.
I'm here with Wilhelm Daniel Green, the shark.
I want to say thank you for having me on. It's a pleasure to be here. I feel like I can contribute a lot to the team this week.
He's got a new audio setup. He's very excited about it. So just everybody, if you could be polite and just smile and nod along, it will make him feel.
This is nice because now he's going to be doing like audio bits instead of visual bits. So like I'll blind
genuinely, actually, way better.
Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna turn all the special effects off because fuck blind people.
I'm here with Norman Briggs.
Hey, I'm Norman over here.
And then
I'm not wearing pants either.
Are we? Wait, really? Is this?
Stand up.
I said Norman's not.
Okay, Norman's not.
Norman's
Wait.
not. Okay. Well, it's very cold where we're at.
It's so
right now,
cold
so-
where you are currently, and I'm here with Cody Schwabity.
Hey, it's me, Cody.
Cody Schwabity.
Norman saw the big giant girl and
Yes.
just immediately take his pants off.
Like those like tarot stripper kind.
Okay, so you guys have entered the domain of Barbarossa, the barbarian god. And it's this like fjord, this snowy plain, and this giant, I'm talking enormous lady, it stands over you. You know, you're about the size of one part, like a finger knuckle is your fingernail.
I want to appreciate the scale of this token. She is beyond gargantuan.
I brought you to a battle map that you will need to zoom out on. Because you are very tiny in context of the battle map. She is about, according to the battle map, which might not be true, about 160 feet wide. So yeah, huge lady, and she looks down with fury and in her voice and fury in her eyes. And I really don't think there's any fucking around here. You feel the wind start to pick up around you. She pulls out a giant frost axe. And she looks down and she's just gonna start swinging. So it's just an immediate initiative into the barbarian domain. So yeah, Zane.
We're doing initiative time?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's immediately initiative.
Holy fuck, diving right into it. Here we go.
You by your side is Boneslaw, Blackbeard, Hachiko, Palmo, Washington, Jesus Christ. This is your current team.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Yeah. It's like, you know, what's the song that's like the ultimate fight for ultimate destiny?
Oh,
Yeah, it's the ultimate fight for ultimate destiny. You know, there we go.
Yeah, that one. But instead of it being Batman, etc., it's Jesus, George Washington, Blackbeard, Hachiko.
Agnes!
And Agnes. Okay, let me roll all their initiatives.
Boom, 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 boom.
Sorry, that's the immediate thing that we're doing.
Boom.
And Mr. Rogers won out above everybody, and then committed seppuku.
Chat, while he's rolling initiative, who here is a fan of Lemon Demon? Put your hands up.
Put your hands
I like
up.
lemons, and demons are aesthetically pretty cool. Plus, I praise Satan.
Okay.
Our initiatives are not good.
Washington.
No.
Anybody got higher than a 12? Oh,
I
George
haven't rolled
Washington,
yet.
though. George Washington's taking the initiative on this one.
Well, Shark's about to get a fucking 22.
No.
Hachiko's 5. Oh, God. We were rather intimidated by her form.
She really took us by surprise just by being gigantic.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she would, wouldn't she? And then Barbarossa.
So, like, she big.
She's huge. You're standing at the edge of an icy cliff. Oh, God, that was a loud noise.
I don't feel like I can improvise weapon my way out.
Everyone's got really bad initiative Except for Wilhelm.
Notice, we had higher than a
Pretty good.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone else
George
kind of
Washington
a little
and-
bit.
Yeah, Daniel
All
Green,
right.
I guess.
Okay. All right. We cut Zane. We cut back in. We cut back in.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
so
do we
there was a-
do against a skyscraper?
I tell you what we do. We take out our slotted spoons and we get right into the gruel. That's what we do.
And then she really comes into play and sees this gargantuan creature. She's like whole guard like, right? She's a you know, she's like the prototype for whole guards. She's like the neo whole guard. And she's standing there. George Washington looks up and, Holy Mother of Christ. And Jesus goes, You cool, my man? It's like
Norman goes, sorry, go ahead.
He just puts a hand on George Washington's shoulder and he goes, Don't worry, I'm here, man. They like hold each other. Oh, sorry, what was Norman going to say?
Yeah, Norman just quickly says, well, you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and hopefully on me.
All right, man.
Right attitude, lad.
Pomo looks disgustedly at Norman and is like, it would kill you. It is,
I mean,
Hell of a way to go.
I could die a happy man suffocating like that.
I think I'll high five Norman, actually.
You are a weird little man. I don't actually like you that much.
Oh, I mean, that's okay. She could step on me anytime.
This is Pomo talking. Unless it applies to Pomo as well.
I mean, you too, I guess.
Okay, George Washington, he doesn't have his gun anymore because it disintegrated into Frank's mind. So I guess he's just going to beam him. He just pulls out his democracy flag. He's got his United States flag, and oh god, he's like low on spell slots really. And he's gonna point the flag towards Barbarossa and is going to do a flaming thingy, flame strike.
All right.
She had. Which
If
I got
nothing else, I don't think she's going to be hard to hit.
Yes, I think she's not going to be difficult to miss her. Okay. It is a cylinder of fire. It's essentially 86 damage. She's got to do a dexterity saving throw, I guess. Actually, no, she doesn't. She instantly fails all dexterity saving throws. So
That's
cylinder of fire erupts from the sky. It is a fucking awful cylinder of fire. Are you kidding me?
Oh no!
Terrible. This cylinder of fire erupts from the sky and comes down on Barbarossa. And she barely notices it as it sort of singes her skin. And that is George Washington's turn. Wilhelm, it is your turn.
Okay, you compared it to the size of a skyscraper, correct?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Skyscraper, like, just huge.
Norman, you told me a tale about the future of America. Oh, well, I guess you're past my future, where people successfully took out 2 skyscrapers. Quickly, tell me the story of 9/11 once again. It's our only hope.
It's our only hope. If we can get some type of large aircraft. I don't think we could do that. I don't know if you can make that an improvised weapon.
Yeah, if only Aaron Rodgers was isekai'd in with us.
Oh no!
That's a callback.
Yeah, that is a callback.
Callback. Yeah,
I can't.
We got to make the tower or her fall by throwing something large and explosive at her.
Oh,
But
man.
I could do fireballs. I don't
I'm
know.
large and explosive once I eat the gruel.
Once I eat the gruel! Once I eat the gruel know me.
What's
Okay,
the rules on
around-
tripping attack? Is it like only a creature your size? I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's no way I could trip her. This is like
It would be
walking up to an
impressive.
AT-AT. What should I do? I don't have a cable.
Well, you
Okay,
know what,
Rust-
Wilhelm? Like maybe stick to what you're good at. Go for the kneecaps.
Maybe. Okay, Rustage, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a perception. Do I see any airfields around me? It's kind of like abandoned air bases.
You're in the frozen tundra wastes.
I don't, maybe there's ruins. I
I
don't know
will
what's
say
going on
you are
here.
very cold because you're just wearing a robe.
With my tie. I keep the tie.
I mean, I don't know when you've got a tie back, but sure, you're a robe with a tie.
So there's. Do I need to roll perception, or there's just nothing?
No, I'm not. You're just looking around. You are in frozen, icy tundra. There is no airfield with planes.
Okay. Is there any sounds of planes in the air?
There are no sounds of planes in the air. The only thing you hear is the rushing sound of icy winds.
Okay. Shit. Man, like I can't. How do I hurt? Like my improvised weapon can't pierce its skin. What am I like if I hit it as hard as I can? That's like the equivalent of a cricket running into me. Like, I don't know what.
You can try ankles. I don't know.
You are she's currently sort of you are on the edge of this icy cliff and she's standing there. There is actually a little bit of a gap between you and her at the moment.
Oh, you attractive man, you get in there and you kick her ass. You look like my fourth husband.
You can already see that Boneslaw's crouching and getting ready to jump again.
Okay, I'm sorry, the commander's strike where I let someone else on my team go.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
can do that.
everyone else is gonna be better equipped to actually inflict damage on this person than me.
Okay.
Yeah, who are you doing it on?
Oh, Norman for sure.
Okay, Norman.
All right, so I get the opportunity to use an attack now instead.
I think so.
Okay.
I'll read it for you if you want.
Yeah, because I don't
when
know
you
if
take
it
an
lets you
attack
cast a
action
spell.
on your turn, you can turn to. Sorry, mine has like all the. For some reason, I copied and pasted these definitions. It came with a bunch of typos.
Yeah.
No idea how. Grant one of your companions to strike. When you do so, choose a.
It's one weapon attack.
Bronzy-
It's one weapon attack.
okay.
It has to be a
it has
weapon
to be a
attack.
weapon?
Yeah, I just read it. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry,
Maybe
Norman. That
Boneslaw
it's
then?
gonna be. That it's gonna be.
It would have
Anthony.
to. I'm
Agnes?
not. Anthony's not here.
Agnes, you mean
Whatever the
Agnes?
fuck you are.
Whatever the fuck.
Agnes. All I
I
know is
just
he starts
got a
saying
wooden
Norman, he gets
spoon.
ready, and then just like trips over. It's like, oh, not me. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be a weapon attack. So
All right.
God damn! What weapons? We don't have a fucking RPG. I
We
don't.
have Boneslaw.
Yes.
well, but Boneslaw he can't use it to move.
Oh,
he
he
can
can't
only use
use
it.
it.
To, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's just
I
to make
hit
an attack.
harder than Boneslaw. I think, anyway.
Probably. I think
yeah, I do.
total round damage you do.
Polmo, mate. Wait, how does Polmo fight with magic?
Spells,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, we've got a
spells,
lot of like
okay.
ranged
Blackbeard
magic
is
stuff.
also spells. Okay,
yeah,
great.
yeah. Blackbeard, Polmo,
All right.
Hachiko, they're all ranged, but they're all spells.
Oh damn it! We just have
Fuck it.
spellcasters.
All of you are useless. Instead, I'm gonna do a goading strike. I'm gonna goad it into focusing on me to buy you all time.
Jesus still had his gun. Okay, you have
That's
to
a
hit
sentence.
with a goading strike. So how are you hitting her?
Yeah.
You are not
I'm
within
gonna do-
melee range.
Okay, then I'll hurl a dagger. I have a dagger. I'll throw a dagger.
Do you have a dagger now?
Yeah, I have a dagger. It's in my inventory. I don't know.
Is that before or after you became a monk and passed away all your worldly possessions?
Wait, Anthony made me a dagger. Did Anthony make you a dagger as well? Is that what happened?
Since
we can
the
retcon
beginning
that
of this
and say that
campaign-
No,
she did.
yes. In the beginning of the campaign, you had a dagger, but in the Bar of Corpus, you gave all of your weapons away explicitly. And at that point onwards, you did not have a weapon until you picked up your not a weapon, right? It is a plot point that you do not have weaponry. So you do not
right,
have a
look.
dagger.
Message.
I
I can't 9/11 someone. I can't throw shit. I can't make someone use a
Agnes,
spell.
here, take my lucky rolling pin, Sonny. Clobber her good.
Okay, you can take Agnes's rolling pin that she explicitly has. I will
I
let you
throw
take
the
that.
rolling
You can
pin.
throw the rolling pin.
That's an improvised weapon.
That's an improvised weapon. Just roll it.
Oh my god.
My grandmama used that to make so many
That
pies.
hits. Do the damage. Is it a goading strike?
Yes, it's a goading.
But you
strike.
lose the rolling pin, so you can only make the one attack. Because the rolling
Fine,
pin.
I don't give a fuck about her
My
rolling pin.
grandmammies.
That was my last
going
maneuver,
on?
by the way.
The rolling pin flies through the air, much like a plane, and strikes Barbarossa. And then clutch. Do the damage. Do the damage for the rolling
I just
pin.
had 9/11 footage playing in my head, but it was a rolling pin hitting Pentagon.
It is insane how much 9/11 comes up in Rustage D&D campaigns because it's
Yeah.
all three campaigns.
It's a fun time to reference. I mean, all right, that's bad.
Just-
You're the one who made 2 towers in Marines.
I
You're the
know,
one who
but I
made
didn't know.
2 towers.
Okay, now they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, could you do the damage first though with the D8 as well,
Yeah, sure.
and then roll a D8.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put the number 8. There we go.
It's not even slash
an 8. It's an 8.
Give me the number 8. Woo! Yeah,
do you
wisdom
know?
save. I will do that for Barbarossa.
She looks dumb because she's big, and that's my sizeism. I'm a sizist.
You are a
I hate
sizist.
blind people
tall
and
is
I
the
hate
shark?
large people.
Is the shark like 5'4" this whole time?
He's Wolverine size. He's a feisty Wolverine.
Actually, unfortunately, she succeeds. It is her weakest stat, but she does succeed.
Oh, she's so good. She has
and-
a plus
yeah,
7
so-
still. So
Weakest stats are +7, guys.
That's not good.
They are gods. With all of the gods, their weakest stats were +7s, right? Like, and then their
Alright.
strongest stats are like the +14s.
I have a second action, so I'm just gonna try and close the distance. I'm gonna just jump down the cavern.
You still have
like,
your
sled
movement.
down the
You're
wall.
gonna sled down
Oh.
the cavern? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need
use
some
Agnes
sort of
as a
roll though,
surfboard.
because it's a.
Well, what if I use Agnes as a surfboard? She's round.
Oh, she's very plump. She's hardy as hell. She's had 22 children.
You know, like one of those bouncy balls. I'll just use her like
Yes,
that, and I'll just-
she's this old like lady with like a
Do
babushka
you
kind of
both?
shit. And she's like, yeah.
This is what I will allow. If you want to both go down together, I will give you advantage on the roll. As long as Agnes consents to being used like a
Agnes
surfboard.
already said that she is sexually attracted to
To the
Wilhelm.
shark, okay.
So yes,
So-
yeah.
You would want Wilhelm on top
Okay,
of her.
so Wilhelm, you ride Agnes, and I need you to give me.
Yeah.
I need you to give me. It's probably an acrobatics check, but you have advantage.
Jump on the back of this old lady.
May I make a case that it's athletics, not
Yes,
acrobatics? I'm
yeah,
not doing
sure.
the flip.
I was gonna say it's one or the other. Do athletics. Do athletics. You have adventice.
Okay. All right.
Do athletics.
Advantage, athletics.
Let's
27.
go, baby.
So, you yeah, you barrel down this icy cliff until you reach the bottom, and
Dude, there's
unscathed,
there's ice and rocks slamming into Agnes's face, and she gives zero fucks. Just-
yeah.
she's
You
like
guys-
a bulldozer.
You guys now reach the bottom, and you're now in the chasm of this icy valley, and you're just like at the toes of Barbarossa.
All right.
You still, that's your movement. You still have more attacks you can use. You still have more.
How close am I now?
You
We're
are
right next
you
to
are
her.
within melee range now. Now
We're
that
right
you've slid
down
down.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there.
gonna grapple her.
You can't do that. You really can't. You really cannot.
Oh, then I climb her.
Yeah, let's start.
That would be movement.
Here we
I
go.
mean, you've used all your movement.
Oh, okay. Then
You
I'll
can climb her next turn, but for the moment,
Okay, I'll smack her foot real good.
with your not a weapon. Okay, you do give me 2 more improvised
No,
weapons then.
no, with my monk fist to send a message.
Okay. Use
Christmas
your
toast.
bonus action monk fist.
I'm a fucking role player, Rustage.
I-
Sorry,
listen, I'm
I'm
not
a
gonna-
fucking role player.
I'm not gonna deny. Okay, you use your punch her.
I did.
He missed.
You
11.
hit.
I was gonna say,
Never mind,
she's
my
so
fault.
big that she
You
takes up the
cannot
entire.
miss. You heard.
She's
so
the
big.
map.
She doesn't rely on missing.
I know.
I just assumed she had thick skin. My fault.
No. Her armor class is 11.
She has paper skin.
Her armor class is 11. But whenever you do hit her,
Can I
Bless
describe
you.
how it's done?
Thank you.
yes, of course you can.
I don't know why I was standing like this, by the way. That was anyway. My hip was thrust. So when I get off Agnes, I just roll forward and I do one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Well, so for our blind listeners, Wilhelm puts his 2 fists up and sort of to the.
It's actually very similar to if you ever seen Bleach, Yamamoto's how he punches Wanderwise. That's what he just did.
Actually,
There you
that's
go.
called the Yamazuki of Versailles. That's a technique used in sports karate.
There
No,
you
I
go.
got it from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
It
Norman said
looks
that.
like the fusion dance, but without the fingers out.
With fists. Yeah,
Fusion
fusion
dance with
dance with
fists.
fist. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, you hit her, but it sort of almost feels like it's barely scraped her. And it is now
Guys,
her
I
turn.
crippled her.
Oh no.
She looks at everybody on the thing, She's not goaded by the shark, and actually, to be honest, you're kind of out of her field of view a little bit.
Oh shit, we're so tiny.
Yeah, because you're so tiny. But everybody on the ice cliff isn't. And she looks over at George Washington. So far, has been the only one who's actually attacked her, so he's probably going to be prime target number 1. She brings up her frost axe, brings it up over her head, and is going to slice into George Washington. It does hit George Washington for 36 damage.
Oh, shit.
George Washington desperately tries to put his flag of America up in the way, but it cuts through the flag of America, cuts into George, and then cuts through the mountain. So the icy cliff face is split in twain between Jesus, Norman, and Palmer on one side, Cody, Hachiko, Boneslaw, and Blackbeard on the other. As George Washington is now falling into this crevice. He took the 36 damage. Barbarossa brings the axe up again and is now going to use reckless attack to get advantage.
Oh no.
Which means you will have advantage on her. She hits. This time for 44 damage.
Holy shit!
Plus he's falling down the crevice.
Yeah.
What health does he even have?
Bashing into... George Washington has a decent amount of health. So,
but not anymore.
Yeah, no, not anymore. Because he took like 80. He sort of bloodied in the hole, and now he has to make a con save, or he gets frozen in place.
Oh.
And let's do it. And he fails. So then he's now in the crevice of this hole, and his body starts icicles forming across him. He sees the American flag broken over the top of him. Norman, it is now your turn.
All right, Norman just witnessed that happen. He looks to the right and just sees, like, in shock, sees that George Washington just got cooked, and he's like, starts slowly backing up 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
So he's gonna back up 30 feet. And then he is going to fire a lightning bolt right towards this beauty's face. And that's what he says.
Oh, okay.
Lightning
yeah.
bolt has a range of
60
feet.
Oh, 100 feet. Oh, I like. Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, do whatever you need to do for it. Is it a saving throw?
You have to use the dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so she fails. Do the damage.
That's great.
So
okay.
You fire off a lightning
Norman's
bolt.
like, Norman's like, I was gonna do a sunbeam, but she does not look very dexterous. So I think this is the move, and it's a 6d8.
68? I thought it was 8d6.
Am I wrong? It is an 8d6.
Bro, you're 8d6. Oh.
Damn it! I had a good roll too.
Anyway, well, we'll see. You might get a better roll with 8d6. It'll be incredible if you do. It's not. Come on, can't.
Rustage. At this point, it's a running gag. Just
terrible roll.
It's
18
worse.
damage. 18 damage as you blast a lightning bolt towards Barbarossa through the gap between, because it's 5 foot wide, like it's in between Jesus and Pomo. They feel the lightning rush past them as it blasts Barbarossa in and leaves like a small little powdery stain on her body. Really not that much.
Norman's like, well, I wasn't fully concentrating, mommy. I mean, mommy. Sorry, I mean, mommy.
Get your act together, man, Pomo says.
All right, I gotta lock it in. Sorry, guys.
All right, before Jesus goes now, we're going to do the first of the legendary actions. Cody, Hachiko, Boneslaw, Blackbeard, Jesus, Pomo. You start feeling this icy wind pick you up as it starts to torrent around Barbarossa. Actually, to be honest, Agnes and Wilhelm, you probably get caught up in this as well, but I will give you guys advantage because you're at the bottom of it. I need all of you to do a strength saving throw except for Norman, who backed out of the range of it.
Strength save.
Gamer.
But yeah, Agnes and Wilhelm, you have advantage on it. I need a Cody. Oh, I got all the rest of the NPCs. Hold up, not George Washington because he's stuck in the hole.
He's frozen.
11.
Oh God, Blackbeard's not very strong actually, despite his build. He is the sorcerer. Hachiko is quite strong actually, despite being a dog.
Oh my God, why are we rolling so badly?
Pomo, and then
Okay,
Jesus.
Pomo's good.
Oh, and then Boneslaw as well.
Oh my god, dude! Everyone's rolling so. Okay, we've got like 2 good rolls out of everyone. 3.
Bowslaw's good. Okay. So, Wilhelm, you stay in place. Agnes, Blackbeard, Hachiko, Cody, Jesus Christ. You guys get brought into this windy fury, and it pushes you just around. You guys are now in the air, and you're caught in this like windy torrent. Agnes, you too. And
I'm bouncing around.
Yeah, bouncing around. And you're just sort of caught in this gale of wind.
How big is this? Like, is it like a tornado type?
It's
thing?
almost a tornado around her. So Norman, who is not here right now, so I'll remind him when he gets back. You cannot see her through this torrent of icy wind now around her as she roars. But there you go. That's the ice storm. You are unable to move, and you will be moving around her at the start of your turn, about like 30 feet intervals around her. Your entire movement will be used to rotate around her. And it is now Jesus' turn.
Jesus time.
Help us, Jesus.
Whoa! He says. You can still move a little bit whilst you're in the tormenting fury, and he's being buffeted by the storm. When he starts his turn within the storm, he's going to take damage. Not too much damage, but a little bit of damage. He takes 2d6 damage, which is 8. So he takes 8 damage. And he looks down and just goes like he loudly gulps. As there's just like this hundreds of foot drop below him. What would Jesus do in this situation?
What would Jesus do? Yeah.
Gosh, he's going to desperately flail, like passing by Barbarossa's arm. He's going to desperately try and flail. He has disadvantage on his attacks. He's going to try and strike Barbarossa.
Oh, okay.
He does hit though. Dealing a total of 15 damage.
Wow.
Which is okay.
Her health bar is so big.
Blackbeard also got caught up. Blackbeard! He's desperately being flung around by ice and storm. He takes the 5 damage. I think he's just going to throw fireballs at Barbarossa. The problem with that, I think he's going to. I think he'll be smart enough about it, where he throws it into her face so it won't hit anybody else. So he chucks a fireball, which is way better than Norman's lightning bolt. I do want to say Norman is not here to hear it, but he does 37 damage, just twice as much.
Holy shit.
And blasts into Barbarossa's face. Boneslaw resisted the ice storm, and he's standing at the cliff's edge. He sees this torrent. He sees everybody flailing about in the storm, and he goes, "That looks like a lot of fun," and he just jumps.
He wants to be part of the torrent,
And it brings him closer towards Barbarossa, and he creates his super sulking gloves.
Yes.
And he's going to Spectral Fist Punch, which he hits twice. Wow, 43 damage into Barbarossa.
Oh, that's a punch.
But he does take the 2d6 damage from being in the ice storm. Cody. Oh, that's 12 damage as well. Cody.
Nice.
Alright, from where I am, I know I'm in this ice storm. Can I see Barbarossa through the window?
Yeah, so you have disadvantage on your attacks because you're buffeted by it, but you can see her.
If I need to aim a spell in a location,
you would be able to do it.
What I want to do, let me know if would Cody think this would work first before I try it. I have a spell called Bones of the Earth, which makes 6 giant pillars of stone come out of the ground. I want to try and place all 6 of them beneath one of her feet, and they erupt out of the ground instantaneously to try and trip her up.
Okay, see, I really thought you were going to go somewhere else with that. Yes, you could put. Yeah, that's a really good idea. So, how big are them?
They're only 30 feet tall, but they shoot up instantaneously.
Okay. That would sort of be the only way that you could trip her. That's insane.
She needs to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone and take a little bit of damage.
For this, I would make her do the dex saving throw because she instantly fails the ones where it's spell like damage based. But this one I would because it would be her like a avoidance dex save. She would automatically fail. But then, this would be her trying to keep her down.
Spell save is 17. So yeah, I aim at the floor underneath the foot because I know
this is sick.
This
is
awesome. Agnes and Shark are at one foot. I'll aim at the other and just like.
Well, I'm in the storm right now, so it's I'm with you in the storm.
Yeah, he's in the storm. It's just Wilhelm's static strong.
Oh, I thought they were like too close to be in the storm, but never mind.
No, they had advantage, but no, Agnes got caught up. But yeah, you create this stone beneath her feet. Dex save. Critically succeeds the dex save. Oh no! Oh my god!
I mean, there are just big pillars of stone there now.
Okay, they exist. They're around.
They exist, I guess. I'm gonna use my bonus action to wild shape. By the way, that was a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
My only one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wild shape into a Quetzalcoatlus, which is a flying dinosaur.
Yeah, the huge wingspan on that thing.
I saw it in the Natural History Museum. When I was a young lad.
Cool. They're very cool.
Cody, this is not me. I've never been to the Natural History Museum. But then I get a flying speed of 80, so I want to try and move out the storm.
Oh, okay.
Can I move up?
Yeah. You can move up, but you'll still be in the storm.
Okay, the storm is like as tall as her then.
Yeah. If you wanna use your wings to flap out the storm, I would need some sort of strength check from you.
Okay. What is it? Quetzalcoatlus' strength. Let's see.
And I hope you didn't cast that spell because you knew she instantly failed dex saves, because we were all on the same page that it was just in terms of like area of effect spells and not in terms of like her keeping herself upright or doing any sort of like that, maneuvering stuff.
I cast the spell because I thought it could trip her up.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, that's the
I'm going to turn into a Quetzalcoatlus, which has a strength of only 2. Isn't great.
But it does allow you to fly and try and get out of the storm.
Strength saving throw, or is it just like a check?
In this situation, I'd let you do like an athletics check.
Athletics check. Okay. Does a Quetzalcoatlus have a proficiency in athletics?
We'll find out.
I don't know.
All right. It doesn't look like it has any proficiencies. Oh no, it has perception. Okay.
It's very perceptive.
All right. How's a 5? Fuck me, I'm rolling like shit.
Wow. That is rough. As you
I am a dinosaur now, though. I am a dinosaur now.
You are a dinosaur, and that's great.
Pterosaur.
Your wings are getting buffeted by this ice storm. You did need to also take the 2d6 at the start of your turn as well, which is the 7. And as you try and trip her up, she actually slams back down on the rocks and crushes the stone back into the ground. She will take a legendary action now if you've ended your turn.
Well, now hold on.
I don't know.
Each of the pillars have 30 health.
Oh, you do.
That's important.
You're right. They have 30 hit points.
Those might come in handy.
You're right.
These could still come in handy.
You're right. So
I have a strategy involving them, so I hope they stick around.
Cool,
Okay. No, she doesn't crush them instantaneously underneath her feet.
They have a 5 AC and 30 health each.
Okay.
That's what the spell says. Alright.
Okay.
She's a 6th level spell.
She's going to try and grab you, Cody.
Oh.
So this is what she's going to do. It's a combo move. Oh
boy.
It hits. She grabs you, Cody, in your dinosaur form.
Yeah.
And then she chucks you into the air.
Oh, okay.
Then she brings her ice axe round.
Oh, Christ.
And sort of collides almost like she's doing like a tennis serve. So you take the 25 damage first.
God.
Yeah.
19. It does. It would hit the.
I get knocked out of my Quetzalcoatlus form.
Yeah, she smashes it. But you are sent flying with this maneuver, so you will leave the ice storm.
You've just been served.
Yeah.
And I take 20 damage. Oh my
Home run. Batter up.
There was you just moved Anthony on the board.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Agnes.
Agnes.
Sorry, Agnes.
Got a PO. We'll be right back.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, that's gonna be the end of my turn whenever I'm over there.
Actually, can I get a strength saving throw for you? Or at least let it so.
Yeah.
If you fail the strength saving throw, then you'll be pushed backwards. Oh, you succeed the strength saving throw. So you're still in the storm.
All right. Cool. I guess.
Can you choose to fail it if you want to get out?
Do you? I mean, yeah, you can choose to fail any. Well, he's left.
Okay.
And that is
Bye,
really
Mark.
important because you can
that-
choose to fail any.
Because that might
saving
actually
throw.
be more beneficial.
Yeah,
for
it might
that,
be.
You know what
It
I
might
mean?
be.
Yeah. And then there were 3.
Then there were. Hey guys. Oh, all right. Well, this feels like a Zane moment. Hey Zane.
Yeah. I think we
Hey,
can take a
Zane.
break for a
Yeah.
minute here.
Should I bring out Zane?
Yeah. Let's see. It's been a while since I've seen Zane. How you guys doing?
Okay.
How's Zane doing?
Well, I need to.
Dude, Rustage, if you pull up like a mop wearing a wig or like a bucket helmet or something, that'd be really funny right now.
1 second. Wait.
Okay, then there were 2. Read any good books lately, Briggs? Oh, then he leaves. Jesus Christ. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? Oh, there he is. There's Zane.
Hello, it's me, Zane. It's nice to meet you all. Yes, if you have any questions, I would be very happy to answer.
Zane, yeah, how you been doing lately, man? How you been feeling?
Since, my kids...
Rustage gives you way too much work.
Yeah, he really does, but that's life, I was, after my wife left me, and my kids left me, and then all my friends left me, he was the only one who gave me an opportunity.
Yeah,
And
you
so
had a
I
lot
took
more
it.
hair last time I saw you. It all fell out,
Yeah,
apparently.
I'm so
yeah.
stressed.
my goodness.
I've, how have you been?
I've been good.
How's the fungal infection?
Oh, it's all right. You know how it is.
Yeah, wait,
My
last
feet
you
are
to-
89% fungus.
Wow. Well, I have my jar next time I come. You promised I would be able to take some home.
Oh yeah,
Thank
that
you.
Agnes foot jelly.
I'm such a big fan.
The internal biome of my body is an enigma.
Listen, Rustage does not feed me. I mean, why would he? He just pays me to do the editing. But I live in a little cage in his house, and he does not feed me. So I have to make my own food, but I don't know how to cook. So I mostly survive off foot fungus.
Yeah,
Oh, Daniel Green, welcome back.
it's Daniel Green.
Literally everybody left. So
Yeah, we're just
so it's me, Zane.
Oh.
okay. Briggs is back.
Yay! One of the cool people's back. I mean, hi.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Hello. I thought it would be really funny just to leave since you guys left.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
the only one here for a second. Yeah.
I felt
Hi,
so bad
Briggs.
as I'm thinking in my head. Oh my God, it's Zane!
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, nobody's been this excited to see me before.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a good guy, man.
All right, there's Mark. All right.
Oh, hey,
all right,
Mark.
everybody's back.
Sorry.
All right, Zane, this has been fun, but if you could just go
Yeah,
back
now
in the
get
hole,
back
that
in the
would be
fucking hole.
Bye.
yeah.
Bye.
What the hell did I miss?
That's Zane. We met Zane.
Oh,
see.
he's out of there.
I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
Mark, I
I
literally
got a
asked
call
you.
because I ordered food.
Yeah.
And I got a call, and he's like, "I'm outside." And I'm looking. I'm like, "No, you're not." And he's like, and he gives me the address, and I'm like, "That is not my address." I told him the address. He was like, "That's 10 miles away." I was like,
Oh.
Start
Okay.
running.
"Whoopsie."
Yeah, so Mark, you left as I was asking you an important question. You can choose to fail if you would rather be pushed out of the storm,
Yeah, there's an option.
because you can choose to fail saving throws.
How
she-
far would it push me? Do
You
I
would
know?
go about 80 feet away, and you would land.
You're
about
no longer
120
at
feet away.
Quetzalcoatl either. So...
Yeah, you would land on a different cliff face on the other side of the map, but you would not be in the storm anymore. So it's your choice.
But would you take fall damage?
I guess Cody's just like probably trying to in that moment trying to weigh the dangers, right, of being in the storm compared to flying out and landing on a cliff. Would it deal damage to me landing
Yeah,
that
well-
far away?
Just not too much though.
All right, you know what? I will land far away. I'm out of wild shapes, so I can no
okay, so you
longer
choose to
be
fail.
in the spell tank. So I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
have to be I have to be a spellcaster. So fuck it, I'll do it from over here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say you just take 2d6 damage because it's like you sort of lose momentum a little bit as you go, and then you just land. So, welcome back. I have edited a whole bunch of out because of Zane. Someone's got to remind me. But yeah, so she throws you into the air. As you go up into the air, you take damage from being buffeted by lots of different like icy shards and bits smashing into your body. Then she hits you in the midsection with an axe. Fucking home running, hitting you across the map and landing on like an ice cliff about 120 feet away, and you roll coming out of your dinosaur form, and you are now there, out of the storm.
Okay.
It is now Pomo's turn. She looks around desperately. She's out of the sunbeam spell slots, so she now has to reach into her bag and pull out a new repertoire of spells. Which she also has Flame Strike, so she's just going to do that, which is just the...
Yeah, I mean, that's the option to do that, yeah.
Yeah, she brings down a pillar of flames from the sky, doing 32 damage to Barbarossa.
Oh, good. Fire doesn't seem like it does any extra damage to Barbarossa, but it feels thematically
It feels
correct.
like it should work. Yeah, you know?
It feels like we should be using it regardless.
Burning into her body. Agnes, it's your turn.
All right, you Barbara bitch. All right, let's see...
You're in the icy storm.
I'm still bouncing around, and like Agnes is like a big
you
beach
take
ball. She's, like,
you take
bouncing
6
into certain
damage.
things. Boing, boing.
And
Okay,
you move 30
damage,
feet
fine.
around.
All right. I am going to try to summon I'm going to use grease on her foot to see if I can trip her up with that.
Okay.
And see if I can knock her
What is the range of grease?
60 feet. So am I 60 feet off the ground, or am I higher than that?
I think you're higher than that, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine.
You are.
All right.
You are well over 100 feet off the ground.
Is her axe made out of ice or metal?
It's made out of stone.
Is the stone iron?
She doesn't. No, she actually doesn't. No, she doesn't use metal.
All right, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna. All right, you think you're big?
Here's the thing about grease, though. Here's the thing about grease. It does have a range of 60 feet, but gravity can take grease a long way. So, like, I can imagine you can cast the spell grease at 60 feet, and then it would drop the remaining, like, 50 feet or so.
I summon my pottage, and I would throw it.
Because it wouldn't just
it at her.
It wouldn't just hover there in midair, right? So, I could say you could do it.
Okay. Now, if I cast grease,
like
the way this works
let's say you could throw a ball 60 feet. If you throw it downwards, it's going to eventually reach. So
it's just a big ball of grease coalesces on my spoon, and I just flick it at her foot. And she has to make a dex save or fall prone.
Okay.
Hopefully on the giant stone pillars that Cody created.
So, it is only a 10-foot square of grease.
Okay, I will add that if you've ever been walking barefoot and you land on a little spot of something slippery, that can make you trip up. That is a thing.
Okay.
If you've never slipped on a tiny little dollop of something, that's truly accurate. I could do something else if I can't do this. It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
No. This is good. I just think it's all.
All right. You want me to do something else? I have something else.
It's onto the snow. It's such a tiny
no.
amount of grease.
Okay, you know what? We'll do this. I cast enlarge on her to make her bigger.
What are you doing?
Why? This is brilliant. This is the smartest thing you could have possibly done.
The ice cracks and she falls to her death.
So you're using the spell Enlarge Reduce to make her bigger?
Making her smaller wouldn't matter, so I'm making her even fucking bigger.
So this shit does more damage on strength-based attacks?
Can I come in here with my
yes.
theoretical bullshit knowledge of medical stuff?
Yes.
If you suddenly increase in size a whole bunch, it's the Godzilla problem. Where like if you cut off Godzilla's leg, the blood pressure loss would kill him before he even like felt it.
So I think increasing this creature of such gargantuan size to even larger would cause all kinds of medical problems.
I think there is a point to be made of how fucking big she is. If she got even bigger, there would be a problem there.
Yeah, she would not be able to. It's like if you made a T-Rex twice its size, it would die instantly.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
I don't think that's how the magic works.
It's not going to work in the back. And if we retroactively applied that logic, I think you would be dead. Because I swear you've been enlarged.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, but I'm saying she's already so big, life on that scale is not possible. Twice the size of a human is possible. Twice the size of a skyscraper in 1822 is not feasible.
Oh my god. Okay, the target size doubles in all dimensions, and its weight is
Yeah!
multiplied by 8.
Doubles!
Is this what you're doing? I just need you to tell me. Are you doing this
Yes.
for 100%?
I'm doing this, yes.
Okay, so Agnes, Agnes, you brew up a concoction with the magic you accrue, and you.
Now,
you
she has a con save. She could choose to
She is
just
choosing
succeed.
to fail.
Okay.
She feels herself getting larger and goes, "This is the best day of my life! This is amazing!" And she grows twice the size.
All right. Now, her axe is going to be like a fucking
Truth.
spoon to her.
Okay.
It's going to be like a fucking marker now. Because her hand is twice as big for that fucking thing.
Sorry,
I also have something
the
to point
weapons.
out.
Yeah.
Have you read the spell? The weapons are also enlarged. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size.
Any item drop by this card does not include everything that the spell does.
This card does not include
Norman's
everything
face
that the spell
palm
does.
right now, as I see the enlarge happening, Norman's face palm is crazy.
Hold up. Oh,
Can
yeah.
I make? I want to. Can I try again?
What are you trying again? What are you
I
trying
also
again?
just want to point out, if she's twice as large, her feet are twice as large, which means I am now under her foot and dead.
There will be consequences. We'll get to that. You
think
will
I need
still
to
be
be
able to
paused.
survive because I think it will push you out as opposed to.
It will be the funniest insta kill of a party member ever. If we scientifically accurate this, it's the funniest fucking thing.
To be honest. Sorry, it's just Mark's face is so distraught.
Okay, no. It's at the very end of the spell, and that's not on my card. So yeah.
Are you okay?
Shit.
100%. Are you doing this? I just need. This is it. You
No
choice now.
takeies backsies.
Do it.
Don't
No
takeies
takey
back.
backsies.
Okay.
That's not how this works.
She feels herself
Okay.
getting larger.
She's even fucking bigger now. All right.
Okay, so twice the size. Oh my god. Oh
She's
my
not
god.
going to be able to fit in that valley anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
I
Well-
feel like Rustage needs to give positives and negatives for this happening.
Oh,
she?
yeah,
Is she
don't
so
worry.
high up she can even hitting the stratosphere? What the fuck?
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay, so now she is 300 feet long. There are negative consequences to her. You are right, because she grows larger. Firstly, all of you are pushed away. So,
Yes.
it is a sort of slower thing, I guess. So oh god, you are, how fast? I mean, it's just like, poof.
Yeah.
Everybody give
that's
me
not-
a strength save, except for Cody, who got knocked away. So everybody give me a strength save because you guys are being pushed away from her at a rapid speed. George
still get
Washington, who is in the crevice that she is now destroying, is fucked because he doesn't even see this coming. So yeah, I need a strength save from everybody. George Washington
right.
instant fails.
Do I still
not
get
me.
advantage?
Oh,
No,
we're
not you,
here.
Cody. Not Cody. I already said not you, Cody.
I just want to point out
she-
that the way that she enlarged, it looks
Yeah.
like Norman got wrecked by her tits.
So, in the process of enlarging, she will rapidly smash into cliff sides and cliff faces and will take a shit ton of damage from jagged ice cliffs spiking into her body at rapid
Yes.
speeds. So she will be taking damage. I'm going to say that she takes, oh god. I'm gonna do it in terms of it's about it's I'm gonna do full damage calculation, so it's like every 10 feet she
no,
expanded by, I'll do
measures,
d6
there's a
damage.
measure here.
So
yes.
so she expanded by about 150 feet, so she's gonna take 15 d6 damage.
I invented a new way to do damage.
She takes 58 damage.
Woo!
Okay.
Now, how much damage does it do to our party members?
Now.
Yes.
I need the strength. Okay, you guys did crazy on the
Yeah,
strength
they
saves.
did really well. Yeah.
Okay, and I need to do all
Except
of the
Norman.
NPCs because I
Was I supposed to do that with advantage?
no.
She used reckless attack.
Yes.
But
What?
I don't know if
That-
that's on saving.
Oh wait, no, that's
No,
only
that's got
for
nothing
when
to do with
you're-
saving throws. That's just you have advantage when you attack her.
right.
Okay, got it.
I want to do
okay.
one more thing before I end my turn, though. So we'll get through all of this, and I want to do one more thing.
Mental shit. It's the most.
Bone Slaw critical success. Woo!
Okay. Bones Law's
As
fine,
she
then.
enlarges, Boneslaw grabs her arm and goes for an arm wrestle.
So this will be
Okay.
so everybody who fails will take half the damage that she takes, and everyone who succeeds will take no damage.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask? Can I actually put words in the NPC's mouth, Rustage? I just know that she would say this in this moment.
Oh, what would she say?
It's big mode time.
Yeah. Like her voice gets like noticeably deeper. It's big mode time. She don't even really notice the pain. She's so happy to be this big. Hear me now. All I've ever wanted to be is big. The bigger I get, the happier I become. Okay. Oh god, I didn't even do Hachiko. Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god, oh my days. Where is Hachiko? Wow, he could have failed. Okay, so half of 58. Can I just do that?
Yeah.
29.
It's
20
29. Thanks,
29,
guys.
29.
So everybody who failed, Norman, Norman, Polmo, Hachiko, Jesus, 29 damage. Everybody else takes no damage. And you are just pushed. Everybody is still pushed to the outsides. Oh my god. Okay. George Washington gets immediately, like, he's in this crevice that is getting pushed, jammed further back. He's still being pushed to the outside. But Norman, you see George Washington's unconscious body like crumple up next to you. As he is pushed out.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious.
And yeah, that is the situation we're currently in. Agnes,
All right.
what else are you doing?
End concentration bonus action. She goes back to being
You said you could just do that for free. You can't just end
I can just do that whenever. That's in the rules. That's in the fucking rules.
And that's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
It's the same technique I used on my third husband when he was getting a little bit too big. You know what I mean?
It's not canon that Agnes has fucking magic powers in real life.
No, she doesn't. Well, when she was younger, she had magic powers.
She just fed him a lot.
Oh my days. Right. So then you guys have been pushed out far.
Yeah.
And then immediately she snaps back again and goes, "What? You two, what? Make me big again!"
Okay.
No, but
Wait,
I do want to
Rustage, how
state
do that for you?
I do want to state that all of the ice that was now around her, there is like this big crater that I'm gonna have to like.
Wow, we just made a crater. Yeah.
So none of that. I've just had to draw a box.
Oh my
Nothing in
God.
that area is cliff face anymore. It's
Okay,
because it's
okay.
been destroyed by her. So if you were to make it big again, she wouldn't take damage anymore because she'd just fill out empty space.
As a side question, is the ground at all cracked or broken when she increased in weight? Is there? I mean, there's probably nothing like a giant cavern right beneath us, but I might as well check.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Just the ground sort of broke and lowered slightly as
Cracked
well.
the ice
Just
sheet or some
giant
shit.
woman-shaped space.
All right, well, I've done the most damage to her so far, so that's at least
You've also
something.
done the most damage to our teammates.
Well,
You've
you
done more
can't have your
damage to
cake and
everyone.
eat it too.
I think you're actually tied with Barbarossa for the amount of damage you've done to our team.
Hachiko. Oh my god, Hachiko is wounded because he's taken so much. You guys are not in the storm anymore, though.
Yeah, I knocked us out of the storm. See, there we go.
The
Hey, I had other options. I could have done heat metal. There's no metal. I could have done grease. That didn't pan out.
The storm is like a storm aura, so it's around her body. So it was there, but when she shrunk again, it came with her. So she is she's got the storm around her, but you guys are not in it. You guys are at a comfortable range. Is that the end of your turn, Agnes?
That's the end of my turn. Yes.
Fuck. Okay, Hachiko is up.
Well, my work's done here.
Hachiko is going to run a little bit further into the crater and just bark a fireball. Just bark a fireball at this creature. 26 damage. Exploding fire out. Alf! Alf! George Washington. Death saving throw. Fail. Wilhelm.
That was one turn order. That was
Your
one
turn.
round.
Oh, she's actually still... No, she still has one. She's already done 2 legendary, right? She did the boom, 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 and she did the ice storm. She still has 1 more. So, Wilhelm, before it's your turn.
We got pushed back up onto a ridge.
No.
You're...
No. Because
That's a crater. You're on the edge of a crater now, I guess?
Sorry, you have to use your imagination a little bit. Because she destroyed the fucking cliff that you're on with her body, you're sort of at the bottom of the edge of a destroyed cliff, if that makes sense.
You know, Rustage, I've been willing to buy rat people. I've been willing to buy a lot of stuff. But me surviving this, I mean, come on. We got to draw the line of realism.
Yeah.
This is where I draw the line.
Oh my god.
So how many turns of movement away am I from her? It's very hard to tell on this board.
You can actually right now it's relatively easy. You are about you're about 60 feet away from her.
Open flat field.
It's just open flat field now, so you're about 60 feet away. You can just go.
Okay. Then can I get on Agnes's back and we charge in once again?
I mean,
Agnes
I'm no
is
longer
on the
near
other
you.
side of the map.
I got whipped on the other side. Yeah.
She is so far away from you now.
I go bone slog.
Sorry, but I did want to say before your turn, she does have a legendary action. She has the third one. One was Ice Storm. 2 was grabbing and attacking Cody. So the third one is she is going to throw a rock. And she's going to do it in frustration at Agnes. Agnes,
Fair.
there is a rock coming your way.
That misses.
That misses.
Wait, no, that hits me.
She grabs a chunk of ice from the ground and throws it at you, and you manage to like deflect a shield if it slams into the ice behind you. Wilhelm, now you go.
Okay. A little rude, but fine. Gosh. By any chance, did the rolling pin land near me?
No, the rolling pin is gone. It got destroyed in all of that chaos.
I feel like we should roll a D100, and if I get the number right, it landed near me.
Okay, give me a number. And I'm gonna roll it.
2.
67. There's no rolling pin.
Damn it!
Go. You are...
I want you to know 67 was my 8th guess. So...
Wilhelm, what are you doing? Boneslaw is standing next to you. Well, I am Boneslaw, he says. Norman is there. George Washington is unconscious.
I'll run in and close the distance.
With a sprint? So you use your action to sprint?
Yeah.
Okay,
sprint.
you dash, and now you're at the base of Barbarossa once again. I need you to do me a strength saving throw with advantage as you run into the icy storm that's around her. As you run towards her, sprinting towards her, you get picked up in this ice storm.
Oh god.
Can I use a dexterity and/or athletics to see how I perform?
What do you mean by are you like flipping? Do a performance.
Yeah, no, I'm not performance. I'm trying to acrobatics my way into landing high up on her.
Oh, you want to do a land? Well, you've used all your movement for this turn. I think maybe next turn you might be able to land, use the storm to your advantage to try and land, but I would require you to do some sort of athletics for that to get out of the storm.
Well, I thought I used an action to sprint, so don't I still have my movement? Can't my movement beat a land on there?
No, you use your action to dash, which gives you 30 feet of extra movement, and you use your movement.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'll just use my second attack to once again.
You don't have unfortunately, you do not have an attack because you've used your action to dash. The bonus attack says, say, when you make an attack with your attack action, you may use your bonus attack to attack with the thing. You can only attack with your bonus action if you've...
I forgot I was out of maneuvers. That was my problem.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Yeah. So then fine. I'll just ride the wave.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. You really, Wilhelm, just screamed?
Wait, no. Here's what you hear in the distance.
You do have action surge if you want to use that.
Yes.
That would let you do attacks.
No, because one, how can I I would be attacking with disadvantage. I don't want to waste my action surge right now.
Yeah, it's been around, so you don't. But that's it's up to you.
No,
she does have a low armor class.
I would be disadvantaged. Okay. I'm gonna save my action surge. I'm riding the wind.
You're saving it. Okay, so Wilhelm screams and charges in. His monk cloak buffeting in the wind, getting picked up by the ice storm, and now, fucking being spun around like a plastic soldier. It is Barbarossa's turn now, for real.
Okay.
Wilhelm, you're the only person in melee range of Barbarossa. Now that everybody's been pushed back.
Does she swat at me?
She probably will.
Or is she still pissed at me?
She's still pissed at Agnes. Well, she has 2 attacks. So I think she's going to swat at Wilhelm and throw a rock at Agnes.
This is the most Dragon Ball Z moment of the entire campaign.
So your monk robes wafting in the wind. No, you know what she's going to do? She's going to use her thrust axe to hit you into Agnes. She brings it if it hits, and you fail the strength save. So 2 bird, 1 stone.
This is clearly dexterity.
What are you talking about?
You said if I fail a strength save, am I trying to stop the axe? What do you mean
it's going to hit you, and it's whether or not you let the force of the axe fling you across the thing, across the map. Does a 15 hit? It does, because you have no armor. Because you're in monk robes.
Shut up.
Shut up. 41 damage. Can you give me a strength saving throw? Oh. Wilhelm. You get hit. You run into this ice storm. You get picked up. She brings an axe round, hits you in the midsection, and sends you flying towards Agnes. As she, swing ball turns around. Agnes.
Is that a dex save on me?
Yeah, for you, I'm going to give you an opportunity to dex save out of the path of Wilhelm.
16.
I'm going to say 16 is probably fine for this.
Yeah.
How do I calculate the damage of the impact?
Can I... Oh, wait. I was going to say, could I catch him in a way that's not, try to lessen the damage?
You're a frail old woman, and I'm
No, I am not frail. You rode me like a toboggan down that fucking cliff. I am not frail. I am hardy as shit. I am a robust old woman.
You rode me like a toboggan is crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh god, my stomach hurts.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I am sturdy.
Okay, the shark. I'm gonna roll 4d6 for the damage.
Why does Tekking look like he's in The Handmaid's Tale?
You take 14 damage as you crash onto the ground in the ice. But
I
watch
have 2
out!
health.
Because there's a rock coming your way.
Yeah!
Is he alive?
I have 2 health.
Holy.
And it hits you. You're unconscious. I'm sorry.
I'm at negative 33.
Oh. I'm really sorry.
If this is how the shark goes, I'm really okay with it.
It's just what she would do.
That had nothing to do with what I did, by the way.
No,
that would have happened regardless.
I really want to
By the way,
recap.
"Rode Me Like a Toboggan" is going to be the title of my next song.
Ran. I really want to recap. Wilhelm ran into an ice storm, got picked up, smashed with an axe, flung across an icy tundra, slammed into the ground, and as he was getting up, got crushed by a rock. Norman, it is your
Hey guys,
turn.
I'm good. Boom.
All right. Norman looks to the right and sees George Washington practically dead. Sees what happened to Wilhelm, and like kind of slaps himself in the face, and he's like, "All right, time to lock in and game it up."
If nothing else, she's not focused on you right now.
Yeah, so he's gonna walk forward to get within range. Actually, it doesn't matter. He doesn't even need to walk forward.
Yeah.
How far? Let's see. He is.
You're about 60, 70, 80 feet away.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I could do a lightning bolt again, so it's fine.
Thing about you, Norman, is you were pushed away, but you were on top of the thing, so you are not. You want to get. You're still on a cliff face.
Yeah. And plus, my spells have pretty long.
Range.
Doesn't matter. So Norman is charging up a lightning bolt, but you could tell that it is like it's almost like it's gonna look like it's stronger than last time, and he is casting it at the 6th level.
Great. Ooh. Let's see. Does that add an extra d6, right, or is it 2 extra d6? Oh, how many?
1, 2, 3 extra d6.
So
11 d6.
11. Roll it. It's gonna be all ones.
Please be good.
It's gonna be all ones.
66.
It's gonna be all
Send
ones.
it.
Oh, 35.
2 ones.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's about down the middle, isn't it?
You could get that damage with a regular lightning bolt. I mean, but you zap her. This shock of lightning hits into her.
That's
the
for
ice
the
storm.
boys.
That's for the boys.
I ain't no simp right now.
You doing anything else?
Norman will then use more of his movement to get slightly farther. I can't move any more further, but I want to get exactly 100 feet from her.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say you are over 100 feet away from her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, or I will go 120 for the next time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Jesus Christ. And by that I mean it's his turn.
By Jesus Christ.
He's like, man, they didn't warn me about this in the Bible. And I wrote it.
There's no giants in the Bible. Actually, there are.
Yeah, there. Yeah. Wait, you're right, Agnes.
Yes, I've read the Bible. You haven't read the goddamn Bible.
I wrote the Bible, man. I'm Jesus.
You're not Jesus.
I am Jesus.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Hey, man, chill out.
No, you're not.
Chill out, lady. Okay. What's the name of the little kid and the giant again? It's David and
Goliath. You dolt.
Okay. Jesus slingshot.
Oh.
What? Jesus just saw Wilhelm get picked up in the storm and then flung out. I don't know if he wants to go into that storm, but he can't do anything from range. So he's quite stuck here. You know what?
Any like healing magic? That would be good.
No, but he can do a medicine check on Wilhelm if he wants to. And he might, actually. So he looks at this, and he looks over at his pupil, Wilhelm, in the monk robes, bloodied on the ground. And he goes, you know what Jesus would do? And by Jesus, I mean me.
You're not Jesus.
Shut up! I would help my fellow man. And he walks over to Wilhelm. He's got to do a medicine check on Wilhelm, which is just a wisdom to try and stabilize him. He fails.
Oh. He is not studied.
Oh,
Seems like my miracles don't work in this universe.
Oh, yeah.
And I was really hungry for fish. Okay. I think Blackbeard is going to go up right next to Hachiko. So Blackbeard and Hachiko are standing next to each other, and they are both going to continuously do the same thing, which is chuck fireballs at this monster.
Yeah.
They're going to get low on spell slots, but it's not great.
Dude.
But they are just chucking fireballs at the monster, just
I think for
Hachiko
reference,
barking them out.
Because they have no visual reference for this. She is still at half health.
Yeah.
Blackbeard is flinging fireballs. Hachiko is barking them out as they're blasting into her. She will take a legendary action now. Nobody is within melee range, so all she can do is throw rocks. She's going to try and she's going to throw a rock at the Hachiko and Blackbeard
Situation.
Actually, or Norman. I'm going to roll a d2. I'm rolling a d3. Norman's not even here. Okay. No. Oh, no. No, he's out of range. No, Norman moved back. He's out of range of rock. I'm rolling a d2. Okay, Hachiko is getting a rock. She grabs an icy block from the earth and chucks it towards Hachiko. It hits and knocks Hachiko unconscious. Hachiko, ow, ow, as a shards of ice splinter at him, bloodying parts of his dog body, and he collapses to the ground. Poneslaw is up. He sees the ice storm, and there's a glint in his eye. He creates the spectral shoes on his feet. He's going to do his Boneslaw jump, where he does the athletics check to, like, just jump an insane distance, and he does. He purposely fails the saving check to get caught in the ice storm. He jumps into the ice storm, and he still has his action. So he brings up his 2 fists, and he is going to barrel into Barbarossa and does a decent amount of damage as he is barreling away. Boneslaw is ready. He is here. Cody, it is now your turn.
Cody is so torn right now. So he really just wants to like blast this bitch and kill her as quickly as possible. But he's just seen both the shark and Hachiko. He doesn't know about George Washington yet because he is literally 300 feet away from me.
You cannot see him. He's like fucking embedded in the cave. Only Norman knows that George Washington is unconscious.
There's a big rock on top of the shark. Hachiko's bloodied dog body is just on the floor. I think I have to heal, but I'm on a cliff 100 feet away from everyone. What would it take
you're way off.
Get down this cliff and towards my allies.
Yeah. So you are actually one of the few people who's on a cliff. Gosh. Yikes. Yeah, you are very far away from them. You would not be able to do it in one turn. They are that.
I don't need to get to them.
No, but you can get
but
down.
How close can I get to them?
You can get down the cliff edge, and you'd still be about 60 feet away.
That's perfect.
But I would need an athletics check.
All right, I wanna.
Or an acrobatics. It's your choice.
That's the thing Cody's good at.
Either one.
I'm gonna try and slide down the
the icy cliff edge.
15.
15's good enough as you barrel down this ice.
All right, I get within 60 feet of my guys, and I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. So I choose a spot within range within 60 feet, and then
a 30-foot radius
within 30 feet of that 60 feet, which
get
will
the
include
healing.
Get 3d8.
But you have now used your last 6th level spell slot and 5th level spell slot.
That's not 6th levels. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
no,
that's what I mean.
I only have 4th level spell slots left, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It means I don't have a lot of healing magic left. But
it also means you do not have reincarnate anymore.
Yeah, I do not have reincarnate. I do have revivify.
You do have revivify.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, Hachiko, Blackbeard, Wilhelm, Jesus, and Agnes can all heal. 3d8. Right. I mean, so can Pulmo, but she's at full health.
Yeah.
3d8.
So Wilhelm's going to come back, and so is Hachiko.
3d8
plus your spell casting ability modifier, so that's your wisdom.
Oh yeah, not a spell attack bonus. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is just 5. So 3d8 plus 5.
I've only taken 6 damage.
You roll it, and they all get the same one.
I roll it, and it's the same.
You roll it, they all get the same one.
I was checking. All right, please be good. I've been rolling like such shit.
It's average.
I guess.
It genuinely is so average. It like might be the most average roll.
Yeah.
18. Hachiko comes back. Oh, Wilhelm, you're back with 18 hit points. Jesus recovers 18 hit points. Blackbeard recovers 18 hit points. Hachiko comes back. Oh! He looks over at Cody in the distance and goes, "Arigato gozaimasu." In a language. He bows his head, and he, with a fierce determination in his eyes, he looks over at Barbarossa.
I hope he doesn't just get knocked out again.
She does one more legendary action, so maybe she will. You doing anything else, Cody?
I don't think I can.
That is a goated move, though, to be honest.
Pomo.
It was worth it.
Yeah, Pomo goes, hey. I guess I don't need to heal then.
I mean, it would still be appreciated.
What do you even do, lady? What's your thing?
It's up to Pulmo though. It's up to Pulmo though.
Come on, do
Pomo does have a
some
healing
stuff.
night. I think
I don't
Pomo-
think she'd go out of her way to do it, but it's up to her.
Well,
I'm
you've-
85 years old and I've done more than you. Come on, get in there.
Damn,
straight.
I thought you were like in the 1400s. You're the oldest woman on Earth.
That's not true, actually. There's people that lived to be pretty old back then. It's just that because infants died, the overall mortality went down.
Tekking's right. You're all dumb.
John Adams died when he was like 90. So like
True, that is true. The average age did go down because of infant mortality rates. So that's why the age is
still lower than it is
it's-
today.
No.
max age is
85
still
would be
way low.
very old, but it's not impossible. It's not unheard of.
In 1400s England?
No, it's not. It's not impossible.
Especially for a peasant?
For a pet, she's a barkeep.
You don't know anything about her fucking backstory. She could have been a fucking princess at one point that chose to live like a peasant.
Yeah.
All I wrote down for her is Agnes the barmaid from 1453. The rest of her life is open. She could have discovered the
Also-
fountain of fucking youth like Ponce de Leon for as fuck as you know.
Also, I'd like to point out the people who built the pyramids, as we all know, were lizard men who lived to be
Yes.
thousands of years
Yes.
old. And
That
she could
is
very
true.
well be one of the late descendants of the lizard men who, ancient aliens.
She could be a witch. She could be a witch. She could actually be a hag. Who knows? Who knows? These are answers that are not going to be answered during this campaign.
Palmer is
never
creating a giant guardian of faith next to Barbarossa. This
There you go.
gleaming spectral image explodes out, and I think it's anyone within the range of the guardian faith, like any hostile enemy, will take 20 radiant damage on a failed dex save every turn that they start their turn within it, right? Where they move to the space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn. And is that it? Is it just once?
No, it's if they start their turn there as well.
Right. Any creature moves the space within 7 feet for the first time on a turn. I guess so, because that would be. Well, you know what? I'm going to say that's how it fucking works. So there's a guardian of faith. I don't fucking care. There's a guardian of faith. Did we just get a raid? We rarely get raids. I'm so sorry. I've got Zane, edit this out. Thank you so much, Catchy Catchers, for the raids. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This guardian of faith spirit emerges next to Barbarossa, and so Barbarossa will take 20 radiant damage every turn from this guardian of spirit. The guardian vanishes when it's been dealt a total of 60 damage, so it will only last for as long as because it's in the storm, so it will be taking damage every
when
turn.
it heals a total of 60 damage.
Oh, when it is dealt a total of 60. My bad, guy. Sorry. Zane, actually, while we're cutting out the raid, you can cut this out too. Pomo creates a guardian of faith. This giant, glorious image of Vestoria appears in front of Barbarossa.
Oh, hell yeah.
Her version of Guardian of Faith is every time Barbarossa starts her turn within 10 feet of it. She will has to do a dexterity saving throw. Will take 20 damage, but she instantly fails those dex saves. She will take 20 damage on the start of her turns, and then once she has taken 60 from that, it will disappear. This is the Pomo version of Guardian of Faith, so if it doesn't quite work the same way with the regular version of Guardian of Faith, it's because it's her special ability.
Yeah.
Agnes, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am about 60 feet from her. If a spell has a range of 30 feet, could I get within? Because hold on, let me pull this up again. Here, would this work?
What are you talking about? Do you
I need to move. I need to get within 30 feet of her.
So you can move 30 feet, and then you'll be within 30 feet. So yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's not quite in the storm yet, because the storm's about a 10, 15 foot radius around her.
I'm walking to her with purpose, and I'm just looking up at her like, "You want to be big again?"
Yes, please.
Okay, so all right.
Cody turns around, he's like, no!
All right, that sounds like she's a willing creature now. I cast haste and then immediately end fucking concentration and give
but
her
she would know
lethargy.
what spell you're casting.
Does she? Does she?
Yes, it's willing to the spell. You can't trick somebody like that. Otherwise, you would be
Can
able to
I?
just go up to somebody and say, I'm going to give you guidance, and then you just cast Power Word Kill on them, right?
How
or
would
whatever,
they
saying,
know,
and they
though?
instantly fail the save. Because that's what it means by when a creature undergoes the magical effects of something, they know what that thing is going to be because they know what they're resisting against, which is why she resisted.
But she's a barbarian. She's not a spellcaster.
It's a feeling.
Though.
It's a feeling. It's not like you don't go, this tastes like guidance. It's like
so
the
wait,
magic.
but wait, but in that context, but in that context, the spell is already being cast. I can't. So wait, she's like, yeah, cast the spell on me. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cast the spell. Wait, this doesn't feel right.
So then she will do a saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but here's the thing, Tekking.
What?
Genuinely, this can work. Just say you cast. Just say I can make you really fast because she would probably like that too.
No, I'm not going to do that then. I'll just do the enlarge reduce thing, but I'll just do reduce version instead. So in that case, how does that work?
I'm saying your plan works. I'm saying your plan works. You can do the haste and instantly turn it off.
Yeah, I know that, but so let me put it in another perspective. If I say to her, you want to be big, so I'm going to cast enlarge reduce. That's the exact same feeling, except it's reducing her rather than enlarging her. Would that be a saving throw?
Yeah, because she would feel herself start getting smaller.
Okay, so it's a saving throw no matter what I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I was saying is that you could say, do you want to be fast? And she would probably go yes, and she would allow you to do haste on her. You could just do that.
Could she make because I feel like if she should be able to make an insight check to see if I'm fucking lying to her, if I know, I don't know.
Tekking, I am telling you that it's going to work. You could do your plan. You just don't need to lie to her.
I want to though.
Then it won't work. Okay.
All right, fine. I'll do it that way. Fine, we'll do it that way. Okay. Zane, come back. Tekking, what do you want to do? No influence from me. What do you want to do? I'll cast haste and then immediately end concentration.
And you tell her
that I'll make you really fast and powerful.
Well, you made me big before.
I'll make you even faster. And
you promise you won't turn it off this time.
You can kill the shit out of these guys.
Okay. You cast haste on her, and she allows it to happen.
And then I immediately end concentration on haste.
Okay, what happens then?
She gets lethargy, which is defined here. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it.
Amazing. So, and I will allow this to happen. She's not very smart. Definitely will happen. So you cast haste on her. She starts to see her body move up and speed up, but then you immediately take it away, and she just slumps in this wave of lethargy. And yeah, I guess so. She just doesn't. When it's her turn, she just fucking can't do anything.
Yep.
So you've taken a turn away from her.
Yes, that was the plan.
Amazing.
Okay. All right.
And she's now slumped. Why do I feel? You tricked me again, you old lady. You really, really old lady. I'm never trusting you again. Fool me once.
Oh, you do. They always do.
Witch laugh.
Agnes is the Wicked Witch of the South. The one that was forgot. Or I guess, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess she won't even be able to take out legendary actions. Hachiko, it's gonna be blasting time.
All right, everybody fuck her up now. She can't do anything.
29.
Can't move either. Yeah.
George Washington, death saving throw. If he gets a 1, it's another fail, so he's on 2 fails. Wilhelm, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm ready for this. So, I am now alive or conscious.
Yeah.
I'm back. I am going to do the exact same thing again and charge while screaming.
You at least she can't do anything on her turn. So, but okay. Okay, so is your action to go into the storm? Can you give me a strength saving throw?
I got this. Guys, okay, I wanted to say before I make this roll. I am role-playing the shark. I know this character. People think it's chaos. I am doing exactly what this boy would do in this moment.
Now you're
and I know
good.
because of my dedication to consistency, because of my loyalty to this character, the D&D gods are going to make me win this strength saving throw.
No. But you tried.
Okay, you get picked up. You get picked up in the storm. You take 10 damage. It's Barbarossa's turn now. She cannot do anything as a wave of lethargy rushes over her. But now her turn is over. She revitalizes and comes back to her senses. Norman, it is your turn.
How much HP are you at, Wilhelm?
8.
Okay.
Question.
Question.
Sorry. I do want to state, you are like
very
150
far distance away.
I know.
He's in an ice storm. You can't communicate with him.
Okay, but I'm asking that. Okay, but he said he was at 2 HP before. I guess I wouldn't know that. But I guess he got revived.
What you can
more.
see, Norman, is you can see a robed man. His robe's in fucking tatters, hurtling around a storm, bloodied. Is
Yeah,
what you
okay,
can
I can
see.
see- I can see
so
that
you
he
can
didn't go
assume
unconscious.
he's very low.
Yes, but I didn't see him go unconscious.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
didn't
for a
see him
second
go
he might be
unconscious. No,
and he just forgot to do this HP. Okay. I don't have any spells that could bring George Washington back to life, but can I try to stabilize him?
You can try. Yeah, just give me a medicine check.
Medicine check. Okay. All right, boys.
That
I
is your
can't
action, though.
exactly
It's your whole turn.
Yes.
So you
All
reach
right.
down, you see George Washington's crumpled, bloodied body. You see him fading away. This is your
I can't
chance.
exactly let democracy die.
This is the American national anthem starts playing. As you put your you get a you try and stitch up his wounds desperately. You're like stemming the
I'm
bleeding.
giving him CPR.
You're giving him CPR.
and like tying stuff up, and I roll medicine check.
And you critically fail.
I just like slit his throat. What the fuck?
Does he die?
There's no penalty for that. Rules was written. It's just a fail.
It's just he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah.
But yeah, you do not save him. Don't do shit. And I will say I will not let you try again.
Okay.
So I mean that's all I'm gonna say with the critical fail. You haven't killed him, but he's
Norman's like tying stuff around his arm and like pushing his stomach in. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, you have no idea. You're like trying to.
I shouldn't have skipped biology. I shouldn't have skipped biology. Shit.
This is like a car crash victim, and you're just trying to like put like gauze on his hand for some reason. Like,
I like slap his face a couple times.
oh man.
And that's your action.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But you tried, Norman. You tried.
Jesus is gonna see.
I will then.
Oh, you moving?
I have movement. Movement. So I am going to. I can't get close to any. Can I like get close enough to like signal? So I can only move over here. I want to like get close enough to signal to people like, "Hey, George Washington's fucking dead."
Well, the thing is, you at the end of your turn last time,
are.
yeah, if you yelled loud enough, they would be able to hear you. Just Wilhelm couldn't. But when you, I do want to say, at the end of your last term, you said you moved further back, so you'd be 100 feet away, and so you've already moved back again to be able to get to George Washington. So you don't really have any movement left. But yeah, you can yell. You're gonna yell to Cody, I guess.
Cody.
You hear your voice echoing through the glacier.
What's her name? Palmo.
Palmo, yeah.
Palmo. Cody Palmo. George Washington's gonna die. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Palmo looks up. And, okay.
I'm so far away.
I don't even think Palmo can get there in time.
I don't think there's anything I can do to get there.
It's so far away. It's just a mess. Blackbeard.
Norman's like giving George Washington a massage right now. Like he has no clue what to do.
Blackbeard has. Oh my god. Giving him a massage. Like when I tore my ACL. Oh god. Okay. Blackbeard has stronger fire magic, I think. Blackbeard is going to say things are getting desperate. He is going to cast Firestorm.
Oh shit!
A storm of fire. Each creature in the area that you choose, a location you choose within range. It's an area, because a storm consisting of up to 10-foot cubes, which can all be on her. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to each other cube. Each creature in the area must take a dexterity saving throw. So she fails that, and she's going to take 7d10 fire damage.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
A storm of... It's a fucking awful roll. Well, it's they were 2 10s, 2 1s.
Yeah.
You know what? Kind of average. It just could have been good. Actually, it's dead down the middle. It's a dead down the middle roll. Out of a possible 70,
then,
it got a 36.
Like slightly above average, actually. Yeah.
You know what? Sorry, Blackbeard. Blackbeard puts his hands in the air. Firestorm! He yells out, and fire comes down from the what?
Not hear a single thing.
The audience at home could hear it. The flames come down from the sky and strike into Barbarossa, hitting her body in multiple different areas. She's going to take a legendary action now, and she's going to roll a d2 for the 2 people who are in front of her. Boneslaw. She is going to do the combo move on Boneslaw.
Oh, the tennis serve.
The tennis serve, yeah. I think she's going to try and do it towards Norman, I think.
You can succeed, I believe.
You think so? Grab and throw. 18 hits. Buffeting through the storm, smashing Boneslaw. He takes 26 damage, which puts him on 1 HP.
Oh my god.
So he's going to instantly fail the saving throw anyway. Because it's going to knock him unconscious as the frost axe hits him and knocks him unconscious. Norman's gone again. Norman's POV is he's desperately trying to save George Washington, and as he's stitching George Washington back together, Boneslaw's body comes crashing next to him. I'm going to re-explain this for Norman. Important.
Yes.
As you are trying to stitch together George Washington's body, Boneslaw's unconscious body slams right next to you on the other side into the ice as well, and now you have 2 unconscious men left and right as you...
I don't know what to do. I just deal damage, guys. I don't know what to do.
Boneslaw's turn is next, actually, so he rolls a death save, which he fails. Cody, it's your turn.
What am I supposed to do here?
Yes.
What the fuck do I do? Maybe I can...
See, there's sort of the biggest challenge. Distance.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my movement.
Yes.
I'm gonna move 30 feet over here.
War wizard Norman only knows war. It's so good.
Oh, wait, that's still... I wanted to cast a healing spirit because I can cast it 60 feet away and then move it 30 feet. They are still, all of them, 200 feet away from me.
Yeah. You guys were essentially on opposite
sides. Just to cast it and move it, it would take 3 turns to get there. At which point, they're dead. They're already dead. Oh, Christ.
You want to get over there? I could get you over there.
How?
How?
I could do a magic that... Never mind, I could send you over there. So I could do vortex warp. So could Cody do, like, ready in action and then his turn? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out... Yeah, I have it. I've used it before.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I guess that is, but it sounds like it'd be very useful.
You can imagine the target. Target's teleported to an occupied space of your choice that you can see within range. I think the range is 90 feet.
It can get him closer if nothing else.
Yeah, that would be very useful.
He can vortex you 90 feet.
I might.
But you have to wait for her turn, obviously.
Yeah. But my turn is coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use my turn now to cast a spell. That isn't healing, and just fingers crossed that one more turn, Boneslaw and George hang in there.
Boneslaw should be fine. We'll see about George.
Yeah, Boneslaw will be fine. Alright, and in the meantime, I'm going to use Call Lightning at 4th level.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because we're, like, outdoors, right?
Yeah.
So this giant lightning bolt is going to come down from above her, and she fails the DC save, I'm assuming?
Yeah, she fails.
23 damage.
23 damage into her.
Yeah. and I think I can reuse that lightning on my turn because it's a concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just making sure if it's a. You can use your action to call down lightning. Okay, so it will be my action.
Yeah.
As long as I'm concentrating on it. We're
So
good.
this lightning strikes her. She's roaring around. Firestorm and lightning hitting her in tandem.
It looks like an apocalypse.
Yeah, it looks like an apocalypse in this icy tundra.
That's all I can do.
Palmer's gonna join in. Now that the now that the Guardian is up, she is going to also continue. No sunbeams left. She can still flame strike, so she's going to continuously do that, which is also an 8d6. Which was all right, 22. As blasting her with fire. Okay. Agnes.
You want me to send you over, or what are we doing here?
Cody.
Cody.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, Agnes is here.
Am I sending you
sorry.
over, or what's going on?
Yep, send me over. I'm gonna heal him.
Okay. I wave my spoon and I use vortex warp.
So you
on,
can vortex warp him within
90
feet of you. So
can I get him up on the cliff? Like maybe. Hold on a minute.
you can move first, right?
Like here.
You can move a little bit first.
Yeah.
Because you could do essentially more than 90 feet of movement because it's a target within range and then move them within range. So that's
I can get you. I can get you here. How about
Okay.
that? That sounds good for you.
Yeah. So
Cool.
you feel your body get warped inside this tunnel and you appear on top of the ice cliff. Actually, that's not on top of the ice cliff. You'd actually have to be a bit further because that's part of the destroyed area.
Okay. Well, okay. If that's the
But you're
regard,
still-
I could do something like this then. Like
Oh
off
yeah.
map.
It'd be
But
off
yeah,
map.
off
Yes.
map outside of
That would be fine.
Okay,
that would be fine.
We'll do
Off
that
map.
then.
Yeah. So you're now on the ice cliff, and you are within. You're within about 50 feet of George Washington and Boneslaw now, Cody. Have you been vortex warped there like a hero, and you see them embedded into the ice, bleeding out.
Yeah.
Norman dead. He's in desperation. Agnes, you doing anything else? You still have a little bit of movement, or
I do have a little bit of movement, but I don't. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm good.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use that movement to move a little bit further to her. There we go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave myself there.
Okay. Hachiko. Oh god, it's because he's so low on bardic inspiration dice as well. I think he's out of fireballs. Yep, he's out. Okay. He is going to... He's going to do Shatter. Which is just not as good. And it's a con save, unfortunately, so she actually will make a saving throw here. Yeah, she only takes 4 damage.
Yeah.
And now, it's the moment of truth. George Washington. If he gets underneath a 10 here, George Washington is dead. And need I remind you that when an Isekai character dies, they cannot be revived. Because their soul has gone back to...
Is this the death of America?
Is this the death of
Norman
democracy?
is currently doing CPR really bad.
Can we do a 3, 2, 1 to post it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You guys want to sing the American
I
national
know, I was
anthem?
gonna say, if you just wanted to do it, just to give us a little bit of a
Oh,
build-up.
shake
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last
3,
gleaming? Okay.
2, 1. George Washington! He opens his eyes slightly. He sees you, Norman, desperately trying. He goes, you know what, Norman?
George!
You are a true American.
It's too soon. Don't go into the light, George. Think of democracy.
Democracy does not die with me.
Oh, that's tough.
And he closes his eyes. And George Washington dies.
No.
Norman sheds a tear and closes his eyes. Or whatever. And he gets up and he's like, I'm a war mage. I only know war. And he starts walking towards Barbarossa.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He died on Thanksgiving. Almost.
Well,
Almost.
Barbarossa does have a legendary action. And
What
she will...
do? Kill him again?
She's gonna throw a rock at Norman, I think.
Oh my god. Norman, dodge it.
Oh.
It hits.
Unfortunately. 24, though, so you're still fine.
Yeah,
You
I'm
sort
good.
of... But you're determined. You're like, fucking
Yeah.
smashes on your head, but you walk through it.
Yeah, like, Norman gets like pushed back and like smoke and snow pops up, and you see Norman keep on walking through the snow.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was only slightly responsible for that. He
Okay.
did take like 60 fucking damage before I ever did anything. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Wilhelm. You are still alive in the storm, however, you start your turn in the storm, which means you do take 2d6 damage. And that has a chance of knocking you out. It also has a chance of not knocking you out. You are on 8 health.
Do it, bitch.
The average roll of 2d6 is 7, which would keep you alive. It's
Let's
7!
go.
It keeps you alive! You're on 1 HP, Wilhelm! You are on 1 HP! And it is your turn
Okay.
to do whatever you want. Finally! You are up in the storm. You could do what you want. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do an acrobatics movement. I'm gonna take my robes and form them into a wingsuit. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And I'm going to aim myself into her eye.
So you've got to try and land, because the storm, obviously it's around her, but you can get out of the storm if you land on top of her.
Yes.
So you're trying to land on her face.
Well, let me make this clear, because I want to do damage either way. I'm not just like trying to into her eye. Last minute before I hit, I'm doing the ultimate monk fist. So hopefully I do damage no matter what. But the true goal is to plunge through her eye like semen into an egg.
Okay, like a
You
weak
go,
spot.
sweetie. You
Okay,
go.
all right. I know it's an acrobatics move, but I will let you use athletics for this because you are trying to push yourself through the storm as well. So do an athletics for me first.
Okay. Can I want to make a case for advantage, and I want you to hear me out.
Okay. Yeah?
I am Italian. Now, what are Italians known for? Well, perhaps the Wright brothers were Italian. I don't know if they were, but if they were, I think all Italians should get advantage.
Somebody fact check that. Somebody check that. What percentage Italian were the Wright brothers?
It is an athletics check. The DC you have to meet is 15 for this.
Wait,
That's what I'll
athletics
say.
or no, okay, let's go
Athletics.
Okay.
Athletics check. I will say, the DC you have to meet is 15. You got a 16! Booyah! So, you force your way through with the wingsuit made it easier, right? That's what, it reduced the DC for you.
Yeah.
You are naked. Because bog robe is all you had. I think you probably just have underwear on.
Did I plunge into her eye?
Yeah, you land on at least on the rim of her eye.
My goal is to go into the eye. I want penetration here.
Okay.
Going for the blind.
I mean, you are at the edge of the eye. You're gonna have to make attacks into the eye. So you are you sort of land on the eyeball.
Yeah.
She goes, What is going on?
I can't make it that the attack my impact is the attack.
Yeah, well, I
That's
just
what
need you
was
to
trying
roll the
go for.
hits because there's still a chance.
Screaming,
you, like, fuck up,
I
so.
am 9/11. Do I hit?
Yes.
I am 9/11.
Yes. Yes, you are 9/11. Do the damage. And it is a weak spot of her, so I will double the damage of that. And you still have your action to do your improvised weapon attacks, if you want to. Technically, you needed to have done that first for the monk fist, but I will just allow it in this case that you can monk fist first.
Okay. I'm going to action surge, obviously.
So you're gonna get 4 attacks, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in her eye right now.
Yeah.
I am inside the eye. I am in the
Awesome.
orifice of the eye, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sort of on the eyeball.
No, I want to be in. You're not hearing me here. I want to
Into
be
the tear duct. He's in the
inside-
eye. Yep.
No, I want to be in the eyeball, surrounded by fluid. That was the goal of the impact.
I don't think you did enough damage.
Yeah, you haven't penetrated
7
the
damage?
eyeball yet. Yeah.
Okay, then fine.
You're on
fine.
top
I'm
of the
gonna swing
eyeball,
4
and you
times.
are doing a lot of damage to her.
All right, I'm gonna swing 4 times into the eyeball with the intent of making a hole I can get in.
Okay. You know, I doubted you before when you didn't use your action surge earlier. But genuinely, saving it for this moment is incredible. Give me 4 improvised weapon attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They all hit.
1, 2,
Yeah. 18,
3,
27,
4.
37.
Oh.
That's good.
Vulnerable.
Do I
Doubled.
double it all?
Yeah, I've doubled it. You just fucking rip apart her eyeball as you are smashing your not a weapon repeatedly, just fucking using everything you can to just decimate. There's like blood splattering all over you. You are fluid, eyeball fluid. She's screaming "Ah!" as you're ripping into her eye. And yes, I guess you're now in the weird fluid jelly of her eyeball.
Or her eyes is her eye still there? Is it fucking gone at this point?
Yeah. You're just in this socket.
You're gonna suck it. All right. Suck it to her.
So that was the end of my.
That's the end of your turn. She is very weak now. I will say this.
But that canonically, that's what happens. The shark gets inside and goes, "I can't do anything else.
You did that on 1 HP too.
Yeah.
And there's no way she can attack him inside of her eyeball, right?
No, I don't think she can get there. She cannot get there.
She might be.
It is.
I
It
should
is
have
her
saved
turn.
the goading attack, so that then it was like goaded attack, and she had to like attack me.
She's
That
like
would've been
desperately. "Ah! Get out of my eye!" God. She does have an action, and she makes
She's
2
half
attacks.
blind.
She's half blind. I'm gonna give her disadvantage. The question is she stupid enough to attack her own face? Because she genuinely might. She's the sort of
She can do
character.
a save. Intelligence.
I'm
save.
gonna do an intelligence roll for her, and
That's
you know,
the
there's-
coolest thing the shark has ever done.
Well, no, I mean, do the save, but think about it. If you get something stuck in your eye, what's the first natural response to that? To try to
Get my finger inside of my pupil.
Yeah, to kind of rub your eye to figure out what's going on there. Yeah.
Admittedly,
Right.
I've never had anything pierce my iris.
Me neither. I never
So
had a
maybe
guy in a
that feels a little
squirrel
different,
suit, but yeah. Okay.
Oh, she's smart.
She's smart enough to not destroy her face.
should not destroy.
Because there's a real possibility that if she starts trying to attack her eye to get the shark, she just kills herself.
Kills herself. She's desperately like. "Ah, yeah." She's grunting and groaning. It's quite a good roll for her. She was gonna axe herself in the face, but she's desperate. Yeah, that's what she would have.
Ask herself a question.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, you're in her eye. She doesn't know what to do about it. She can't get to you. You're too far in. And then in anger, she will lash out. And I think she's going to just attack the closest people towards her, which means she is going to take a step. She hasn't moved yet. She's going to walk towards the group on the ground. And she lifts her axe, and with disadvantage, she's going to try and slice Agnes.
Bring it on! Ha!
14 doesn't hit as you fucking parry it with your wooden spoon. This axe that's bigger than you.
I just slap it away
She
with my spoon.
desperately throws it to one side and then grabs like a chunk of ice, and I think she's gonna chuck the ice, maybe
When does
Norman
she-
direction.
When does she take the Guardian of Faith damage?
Oh
Yeah.
Is that the beginning of her turn?
that is the beginning of her turn. That is not
how
enough
much
to
else-
kill her, but it does
Okay, okay.
get
No,
her
it's gonna make her weak, though.
very,
Yeah.
very, very low. Yeah. So Yep. Oh yeah, no, I already did it. I just realized I just did the
you
right
did?
thing again. I already did it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My camera's gone. Oh, my camera's gone. I'm so sorry. She slams her axe into Agnes. You parry it with your wooden spoon and set it to one side, so she throws it to one side in desperation, anger pulsating through her body. She then grabs ice and rocks, and she lifts it above her head and screams. I think she might. I don't know where she's facing in the direction of Agnes. I think she's just going to throw a rock at you, Agnes. Closest
Okay.
person.
Disadvantage still,
yeah,
right?
with disadvantage.
All right, that hits.
That does hit. I don't think it's enough to take you out, though. As
It isn't, and I have Hellish Rebuke now.
What? Okay.
Because I remember, because we took Warlock Initiative when I leveled up as Anthony, and yeah.
Is it like a feat? Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
Use it.
All right, let's see here. This is I only get it at level 1, so it takes Dexterity saving throw. It takes
So
2d10 fire damage.
There's a chance.
All right.
If you're perfect with it.
Hold on, let me take out my health first. I took what, 30 damage? All right. That was most damage I took the entire
roll
fight.
2
All right,
10s.
here we go.
Just roll
2d10. Here we go.
Easy.
Roll 2 10s.
Damn it.
Just
All right.
damn it. Oh my god.
Fire in her face.
Fire in her face, scarring her, bloodied. Norman, it is your turn. She is one. She is wounded. She looks like she's on the brink of death. You see Wilhelm in her eye.
Norman looks up to Wilhelm and is like nods his head.
Mm-hmm.
He did the 9/11. Just as I told him. Just as I told him.
The American national anthem plays
It's playing
in honor of George Washington.
The snow that just like collapsed around me is like dissipating. Norman's walking through with tears in his eyes. The American national anthem is playing, and Norman just says, "She's won." Magic missile.
Yeah.
At the 5th level.
Go ahead.
Whoa!
Roll him.
That's
roll
overkill.
Him. Roll
This
him.
is actually.
Oh, that's
So that's
incredible.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magic missiles.
Click it
Fucking
7
missiles.
times, right?
Missiles like in that, like just an American display, just shoot.
Yeah, they're
at
red,
you.
white, and blue.
This is for George.
They come, red, white, and blue magic missiles come up and explode
We vote you
on her
out.
body. We
25 damage.
It's like a tactical missile strike.
I want to tell.
By the rockets, red
She
glare.
roars, the thunderstorm
The
coming
bombs
down, the firestorm, the
bursting
magic
in
missiles,
air.
all of the everything in one. She and she collapsed. Wilhelm, you were going to say something because you are in her eyeball as you feel her falling down, down.
I first want to break character to just commend you, Rustage, on the storytelling here of having George Washington die on the same day that 9/11 happens, which is clearly a commentary on the rise of fascism in America. He actually was texting me before this campaign, and he's like, "I'm killing George Washington today. I need you to 9/11." And that was like a really clever way to send a theme, like
It
wrapping
was
up
not
this
my
whole
plan
Isekai
to
thing.
kill George Washington. He
It
just
was
wrote 3
really well done.
death saves.
I want to say, as a book critic, well orchestrated.
Really well written. Really well
Really,
written.
really
Good
well
job,
orchestrated
Rustage.
written.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, good job. I give this a 10 out of 10. Anyway.
Okay. Are you doing? You are in her eyeball. Sorry, Norman. What's your question?
Now that combat technically has ended as they're falling,
It's not yet, but yes.
can I cast a spell or no?
Well, we have to deal with the Wilhelm thing first. So
Okay, Kyle,
because-
it was gonna deal with Wilhelm though.
No, I wouldn't let you do anything to deal with Wilhelm because the combat will end once she's dead, and that involves her
Right.
hitting the ground, and that involves Wilhelm. You,
He hasn't hit the ground yet.
yeah. So she, bloodied, damaged. Wilhelm, you are in her eye socket. You feel her collapsing. What are you doing?
Enjoying the ride. There's nothing
Okay.
really to do there.
Brace
so
for
I'm just-
impact. Yeah.
As you
Yeah,
hit
brace
the
for
ground,
impact.
you are
Hope I don't
taking
die.
full damage. You're taking like.
Oh, it's a gelatinous eye. Like, I should take some, like, that's padding.
You fall back into her brain. That'll cushion it.
Cushiony
Yeah,
brains.
you know what? You're gonna take half of this.
Well, I have 1 HP Rustage, so half of what?
Half of 63.
So 30.
Oh my
Because you
God.
are
shit.
at the highest point. This is not falling off a cliff. This is falling off at 200 foot, 300 foot tall
Tower.
creek. Yeah, you fell skyscraper height.
Yeah.
So yeah, 30
You did
damage.
it in like a Zorbi or whatever.
But you did it in a Zorbi. But that still hurts.
Yeah.
So you are unconscious, floating in her eye juices.
How much time is there between the death of a god and us going back to Vestari's domain? Because I just want that to be like instantaneous, so that I can just be like, Vestario, heal them.
the world disappears, falls apart, and immediately Wilhelm's unconscious body, Boneslaw's unconscious body, and all of you fall into the void that is the Vestoria like hub. But George Washington is not there.
I'm like looking around. I turn like Norman. I'm like, where's George?
He's no longer with us, boys. But democracy lives on.
Damn.
sorry, Daniel Green got food in the background. It looks great. It's just so funny timing.
I just love it. I'm like, but democracy lives on. He's no longer with us. I just hear, oh wow,
oh wow.
The story is getting like lunch when we walk in.
Yeah. And I guess on that bombshell, it's a to be continued.
To be continued. Yeah. All right.
Aye.
Well, that was fun.
That was my greatest moment in D&D history.
That was beautiful.
Oh, that was so good. W episode.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
R.I.P. George Washington.
I'm exhausted.
R.I.P.
I'm gonna sleep forever, I think.
I think you need to take a nap. Yep. Title? I don't know what the title. What should the title be?
It's not gonna be 9/11, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's the title.
What if the title was I-11?
No.
No.
Eye of the Storm.
Oh, that's a
I was gonna
good
say
one. Yeah.
Democracy Manifest, but yeah.
This is that would have been too silly if I said to no. This is Democracy Manifest,
And then he dies.
and then he dies. It's just canon. It's canon. Wait, do I have to now? I've done so many D&Ds. I actually have to search if I have named something Eye of the Storm before.
I have to do that with all my One Piece and Bleach reviews at this point because I'm like, I feel like I've done this before in the 12 years I've been doing this.
There's nothing called Eye of the Storm.
If the thumbnail is not the shark in a wingsuit flying through the air, I will be mad.
That has to be the case. Yeah.
It'll probably be Barbarossa.
That makes sense.
But yeah, Eye of the Storm's a good title. Put that in my notes. I have my editing notes say, cut out initiative, cut out everybody leave, and cut out your argument with teching.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't have a lot of stuff that did damage. I had to get clever with some of this shit.
MVP.
I guess.
Right? We are still alive.
Still alive?
We just stopped recording.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for texting me that plot line.
I didn't. I haven't not sent you anything. I haven't not sent you anything. You're not to mind me like this.
It's crazy how you like come up with like what plot points you want to happen in the session, and then you get them to happen.
Yeah, I just like
even though you would expect it to be dependent on the dice,
it's just
but you
dependent
always
on the roll, right? I just like rake the rolls.
Somehow managed to get it exactly within the script. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I was happy Norman tried to save George Washington.
Yeah, you tried.
If I didn't, chat would not.
Nobody could have predicted that one medical check.
I
mean, the crit fail. I mean, that's you tried.
Yeah,
we did everything we could as well to try and, get to him
genuinely,
and help,
I did not expect him to die. I didn't expect that,
Crazy.
I didn't expect it to be George Washington.
Norman used American healthcare. It was ineffective.
Not very effective.
It felt like maybe, because there were some people who have slightly low HP and going into these god battles, it's like, Boneslaw doesn't have that much HP. He's got like a power up in terms of his output, but he's still the same HP, so it's like, there's a chance of someone like Boneslaw maybe. But like...
If we're being serious, the fact is that Agnes killed him, but...
I mean, he could have died with... Okay, he was gonna probably... Okay, so he was trapped in the ice, and he was already unconscious, so he was gonna have to make death saves anyway.
He wasn't unconscious at that point.
He wasn't unconscious.
Right. Okay, but I will say this also.
Yeah.
Rustage, you were nice in that I thought when she expanded and that hit Washington, you were going to have an automatic death save right there, and you didn't.
No, because he wasn't.
So that was nice.
He wasn't unconscious.
He wasn't unconscious yet. Is what I mean.
That damage is the thing that. Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, exactly. So he
was
took
frozen.
damage. Right. He took the damage that everybody else took when they were pushed out. That he couldn't. Yeah, and that's what knocked him unconscious.
Okay.
But yeah,
he
he'd already taken a bunch.
He got a lot of shit saves though.
He did.
That was pretty bad.
That's 3.
You know what?
That is actually our first character death where it was not because of a nat 1, I think. In terms of death saves, because usually it's either maximum damage, which was like Old Tony, or it's they have like a 9 and then they roll a 1 and then they die, right?
Yeah.
But having 3 under 10s in a row, mental.
Insane.
Mental. Huh.
And like the surface that we're fighting on is just so much larger scale because we're fighting someone
That
so
was
large as
insane,
well.
yeah. That was a
We're also
huge-
separated. And like if anyone's gonna be the fault for someone's death in the party, it being someone who's not even really part of the party also.
Yeah.
Like Agnes does not really care about our well-being.
No. She's just a badass barmaid from the 1400s for some reason. Yeah. Can we see Agnes? I'll draw her on the next live stream. I'm not very good at it, but I'll give it. I have a mental image in my head of what she
Oh yeah,
looks like.
which god are you going after next? You could decide on the episode, but like just to make my life easier.
Paladin, Ranger, Warlock.
Ranger, Rogue, Warlock are your choices.
Rogue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Paladin isn't a choice. That's the last one. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the last one.
Ranger, Rogue, Warlock.
Ranger seems fun. Ranger seems cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
To be honest, what I'm thinking is which one's the one that's less likely to be a gigantic skyscraper that can deal 50 damage
Probably,
and shit.
yeah. I mean, also the Ranger's kind of like the shittiest class, so maybe they'll be the
Very
weakest.
strange.
Yeah, we'll probably pick Ranger. That makes sense. I think that makes sense.
Well, I guess you could tell me who you're going to bring through next time
Yeah.
to replace Washington.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Can we bring in John Adams or Thomas Jefferson?
Oh no, it's not going to replace his pendant, right? It's just.
Right, I know that, but
But
it's
that'd be
just
so
like-
funny. Yeah.
We got 45 more presidents that we could use. 44
Just
more
those three
presidents
of
with
You
Washington.
guys do
yeah.
level up, by the way.
Oh!
Yeah, you guys. Do
Oh,
level up.
that's
I love
big.
leveling up.
Yeah.
That
Oh
is huge.
shit, Agnes levels up. Okay.
I think I like Agnes better than Anthony.
Yeah, let's just keep at. Anthony's kind of boring. I kind of just use the pendant thing to be like, let's try out multiple characters and see which ones stick.
I just got a 7th level spell.
Oh, that's important.
That means I get the spell slot for it, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, at least. Yeah, I mean, it's sort
Like,
of you
as-
technically
as
can't
level
level up
up.
unless it's a long rest, so we're bypassing that anyway. So
Yeah,
you might as well
yeah.
get it. I'll
Oh,
let
we
you
do
get
get our spell slots. Okay, good.
it. We get the spell slot for leveling up, yeah.
All right, so I think I actually finally have 4th level shit finally as an artificer.
Oh wait,
Make
and this
sure you guys-
historical figure death wasn't my fault. That's great.
Yeah, you guys going to level 13, right?
Yep, level 13. I'll get 1 4th level spell.
Great.
Yay.
58 health. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go stream and do some re-zero reactions.
Enjoy.
Oh, cool. Re-0.
Re-zero.
Re.
Wait, so we don't have to do it next stream in like a rush? Can I level up right now?
Are you going to be leveling up a fighter or the monk?
I think.
Because you're 3 in
Monk is
monk
the one that-
and you're 7 in fighter. Sorry,
Don't you
you're
get the
3 in
bullshit-
monk. What the fuck are you? What you sorry?
We're all level 12.
You're all level 12. So what? You're 9 in fighter, 3 in monk.
3
at
in
the
monk.
moment.
Doesn't he get the cool shit at level 4 monk?
Yeah,
That we
let's do
didn't get
level
last
4
monk. That you were talking about wanting.
Yeah. Slow fall. Quicken healing. Actually, Daniel Green.
Mm-hmm.
I will help you level up at some point between now and next session. I promise.
Okay, deal.
But I am so tired. I cannot do it.
Is it,
No.
December 11th? Not November. Not September 11th. December 11th is the next one.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's really
Okay,
lucky.
cool.
Oh, that works super well with us schedules actually.
Yeah, it works for me.
Yeah, December 11, and that means that then we can have a session on Christmas Day.
This is not the Christmas I've ever celebrated, so I'm actually fine with that.
That's hilarious. I know. I imagine at least one of us will be too busy to do D&D on Christmas Day in the evening. In the afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't.
Daniel
I
Green
mean,
has
I
family.
could, but like, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Do they do Christmas on a different day in Canada?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
I'm more of a Christmas Eve celebrator, to be honest.
That might be a Boxing Day thing. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Boxing Day. That's where you fight. You have to fight for their presence.
I'll be at a football match on Boxing Day. I need to know when the kickoff is.
2 o'clock.
It's a
Okay,
late
guys,
one.
I'm gonna bounce.
Okay, see you
See you,
around.
Daniel.
Boy.
Bye. Let me get going.
The play-
Later, everybody.
Briggs, are you streaming?
I am.
Okay, I guess I'll read it to you. Let me thank all of the lovely subscriptions first. Govey,
All right, thank
the
you.
Andrews,
Boy.
Half Balf Stick, Arthur Weimer, Blaze Fan, Oto Otaku, the Brit, Dark Raiden, Zero T Zero Taku gave 10 gifted subs, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm Jack of No Trades. Thank you. Briggs also subscribed. Then we got a whole bunch of bits from Otaku as well, and then a bunch of bits from Govey. I think Otaku was probably. I'm so sorry I didn't say it at the time. I hope he's still here. I'm Jack of No Trades. Also gave 5 gifted subs. Sleepy and Senjuya and the AI. Thank you so much for all of the everything. I appreciate it. Let me read Briggs. Unless you're streaming, Mark.
Well, I actually was about to, but are you not already rating Briggs?
No. I've stopped because I have rated Briggs like 7 times. So
That's true.
if you are streaming,
I
will
am.
stream you. I will raid you instead. But you have to go
Alright, hold
live right now.
I'm doing it.
You have to go live right now. Oh, before we go, you could check my stream schedule on Twitter, etc. This Friday, I'm doing Minecraft with Spooky and maybe some other people if they come around, like Briggs and Teching, or maybe Mark. Saturday is the next episode of Anime Only Connect, and on Sunday we are doing the continuation of WWE Anime. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think they're all going to be around 2 or 3 p.m. EST, roughly, like that sort of time frame onwards. So come on by; it will be a lot of fun. I am excited to see. Oh gosh, Aang is the Intercontinental Champion again. So
I'm excited for this stream.
Aang is so my goat. He is my favorite. I'm excited for him to continue being the Intercontinental Champion.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm live now, by the way.
great. I will raid you. Goodbye.